Raise your dongers.
Dongers, what the hell? Matt told me a new word.
It's supposed to be donger.
Please?
Pleats?
Please. Not please.
So,
I have no idea how to do this.
I think this is safe to say, but we are right on schedule.
It's okay. We're just 20 minutes behind schedule.
No, we're having fun.
Yeah, we're having fun. They're loving
It's
this.
been a while since the fans even got to
Adjust the
see us.
timetable. Adjust the timetable.
Everybody get on their phones. Stop paying attention to the fans.
No audio.
Alright. I think this is the best we're going to get.
Okay.
Ask if they know American Sign Language, and we'll just kind of sign this whole conversation.
Is that how many people are on?
That's why we're following the channel. Not necessarily on right now.
Gotcha.
Could be on right now.
Could be on right now.
Alright, so at this point we're trying to use the snowball mic. What?
They say perfect.
Perfect? Hopefully that is perfect. But we just want to move ahead. As we get better at this, it'll get better. That's what
Yeah.
we know it right now.
And thank you for coming out to join us.
I know a lot of you are staying up late. We appreciate it.
Thank you.
You guys
Staying up late, waking up early.
Only 171 viewers right now for that.
Guys, thank you.
That's incredible.
Thanks for coming out. We love it. I love it. Validation.
Hey, yeah, cheers to all the fans. Way to stick with us, team.
Thank you.
Thank you guys.
Thank you, King Harbor.
Yeah, King Harbor Brewery.
Ooh.
For some delicious beer.
Delicious beer.
So with this mic, we're really gonna have to watch the over talking because apparently that's when the echo happens.
Tom.
Audio will work until Tom is drunk.
All right. So, oh yeah, that's always this.
Okay.
Don't say it out loud.
I still didn't see
So
that.
we're CritJuice. For those of you who have never seen us, let's go around the table. Who have never seen us?
Oh.
Let's go around the table and say who we are.
We forgive you. We forgive you.
All right. I don't want to start. Somebody else start. Matt Cook, start.
I'll start. Hi, my name's Matt Cook. I have been playing the character Darjiki for many years, but tonight that changes for tonight and for some time. Maybe. We don't know yet. But I am normally Darjiki. I'm always loud.
And we'll be again. We'll be again. You'll be again.
Thank you. Okay. Listen, sir. Sorry, my landlord is running tech. And the old Russian Jewish man.
Yeah.
All right, Tommy.
Hey, I'm Tom Fonz. I'm pretty loud. I have varying levels of loud. I'll be very quiet, and then times I'll be really loud. You might know me. I played Gub, but I won't be playing Gub here.
I just want to see you do Gub's voice.
Right.
Oh. Yeah.
Intimidate check. Intimidate check them to listen to more, to stay tuned despite the echoes.
Tommy and everyone at home. Tom, why don't you roll how many drinks we should take from Gub's flask that we can take with anyone who's at home that wants to participate?
Great. Now that's a D4 usually. Should I make?
I think since it's 5e, we do a D6.
Okay. I need a D6 then.
Oh,
great.
Got a bunch.
Tom doesn't know what dice are.
Thanks. Just behind the
Tom
beer.
started playing with all of us, so there's really no excuse.
All right.
No,
we're not doing that.
+2, 3.
What's with the low roll?
Bad news, man.
Okay, so that's 6
Added
total.
together, that's
Six.
6.
All right.
Cheers. 16, 1d6.
So count them off as Gub.
Oh.
1.
I started too low. I have nowhere to go now.
2. 3.
Coming out Matt Cook's nose.
It's just, he sounds constipated now.
Sounds like Wolverine yelling at Morph to pull back.
5!
Oh,
And then... Oh, sorry, 5.
yeah, killing himself here.
6! We're back, baby!
Woo! Yeah. Tom loves it.
Awesome.
So that's Tom.
That was so weird and long.
That's...
You were great.
Thank you for drinking along, those of you that did. We're trying to see who did, but we're also trying to keep engaged. Gary, why don't you go?
Yeah, I'm Gary Soldati.
Gary, I
I
didn't say
played.
use your girlfriend voice.
He's speaking, he's not.
This will be my last game with CritJuice. So I thought 5 of you would be different. Dicks are all the same. So thankful for all of you. Make it worth it, because anything at the table isn't. Happy 2001d6.
I like it.
Where were you when we were tweeting all that stuff?
Not on Twitter.
I'm David Crennan. That's a good one. As usual, I will be the DM for you guys. So I was the DM for CritJuice, and I'm still going to be the DM for CritJuice. That's right, America's DM. As I would like to think of myself.
I like it. We'll get you like an American shirt next time.
Oh.
Whenever we stream, you
Yeah,
just get
the
more and
eagle.
more American.
I actually, there's a shirt I've been making that I'm going to wear. It says "Sweet Land of Wizardry."
Oh, I like it.
Yeah, thank you.
That's
I'm gonna wear that.
nice.
Yeah, I stole that idea from somebody.
To C-Nemic, who thinks we're going to pass out before we roll, you have never seen us drink. This is nothing.
Oh,
Usually we start with shots.
Yeah.
So I'm very excited to be DMing 5th edition. Like I said, this is going to be great. And let's pass the torch.
All right, my name is Matt Buholtz. I previously played Doc Carrington, the Longtooth Shifter of Doldorn. And I'm excited for 5e. Like, I'm really stoked about this. And thank you so much for everyone tuning in, dealing with all the audio stuff. That is huge. Like, we're only going to get better at this because it's impossible to be worse.
Alright, I'm Daniel Acker. I played Ariane's Everstorm. Y'all like desserts, and y'all want desserts. Hashtag dope sauce. I was probably the character that you had to turn your headphones up to catch all the jokes, but fucking worth it. I'm very excited to play 5e.
Swinging that D around.
Yeah, baby! 2016 confidence. Oh, we just lost a bunch of listeners. They did not like that.
Viewers now. We got some dope sauce dripping in.
Dope sauce?
Yeah, you can help. We can do this.
What do you? Oh, you guys are just watching.
We have it up. We have the chat here too, so we don't have to keep looking away from.
I don't have it.
Brian, gotta go.
I'm Brian McGrath. I played Wolf and his little buddy Chase. And that's it.
That about sums up the last 4 years of you at the table.
Yeah, well, take longer.
Yeah. I need more. I will be playing a character in 5e that does not roll as many dice. for the listeners.
Awesome.
For the editors.
Yeah, for the editors more than anyone.
So, if you've never heard us before, how do you find our stuff? Where do you go?
You can go to CritJuice.com. We're making a new website for you right now, which will be awesome. Check out all of our old episodes, but we're going to have some new ones going. For those of you who are worried about CritJuice and the future of your favorite characters who we played for the last 3 years, don't worry. We're going to keep doing CritJuice Classics. We're hoping to do it quarterly or maybe some one-offs here and there so that those characters continue. There's no real big, like, this is the end. because we love those characters, and honestly, it would kill us if they died. So
there's always another room for another chapter in the book.
Yeah, a lot of lost episodes, and then all of the older episodes that have already been put up. We're going to go back and add echo to all of those old episodes.
Yeah.
So don't
We're
worry.
getting a lot of good feedback
This
about
is
echo.
the new sound of CritJuice.
well, not the new sound. The sound will be good.
Know what we love, I think, as a group? Reviews on iTunes.
Oh God, please.
We're aiming for 200 reviews on iTunes. If you've never left a review for us, just review us, guys. Doesn't even have to be a good one.
We really do
appreciate
damage to our bodies. The least you can do. Our livers will. We won't even live long enough to read the reviews.
We want one review for every drink we're having tonight. So 200, please. That's what we're going.
Yeah.
200 is very conservative for how much we drink.
Should I be aiming here or there? All.
Here primarily because we are recording live to these mics right now, so these are the mics that we tend to use more often for the audio podcast. So we'll be able to get all of this for you guys still, and thank you so much for joining us on this.
Great.
And I think
We need some more echo. We only had 2 stars. You got more echo. Landlord, crank it.
Stop making blitzes.
I will say though,
That smells amazing.
if any fans can give iTunes reviews, it's our fans, because our fans went on Yelp and reviewed a Bay Area Starbucks.
Not that one that guy exploded.
Did they write all that stuff? And people were like, I can't go to that Starbucks. Dude, teleporting.
We actually shut down the Starbucks.
I gave a couple pictures in there as well of like the guy and his name tag, and he was getting glowing reviews. They were all removed about a week later by Yelp. But I loved it.
That's amazing.
Oh, man.
So yeah, we're gonna start doing giveaways. We're gonna do giveaways all night.
Giveaways?
Giveaways. Because
Giveaways?
Pretty much.
Giveaways.
What do people have to do to
That has
get
nothing to do with gifts.
give a crits?
So we're gonna start off with a trivia question.
Do you have a trivia question, Gary?
Get a gift because you give a crit.
That's good. We were starting to build momentum.
That was an amazing high five. The best high five I've received in my life.
What?
Yeah.
Oh, that hurts.
It didn't hurt, but it was solid.
Because it doesn't. Yeah.
You like moved me back.
Charge trivias. Your eyes are red.
All right, so we're gonna pose a trivia question. First person to answer correctly gets a wonderful poster, which is, I think it's in that one.
A poster. Gary, grab that poster.
The red bubble one. The left, yeah.
Do we want to...
Let's see if it's actually in there. Otherwise,
Should we just wait to reveal it once they answer it? And then that way...
Okay, it's not in there. Maybe it's over there. It's a rolled up poster.
Are we ready for the trivia question?
Sure. Well, while someone comes up with a trivia question, David, we'll look for a poster.
Is it just...
Is it right there, Sammy?
No, that's not it.
Is it in the white one?
Okay.
Is it the one I framed a few minutes ago?
What about the one
In my bedroom?
Are you saying it's pre-framed?
Oh, it's right there. Wait, this thing right there, right?
Is that poster? That's it.
Yep.
Ooh, my favorite poster I've ever seen in my life.
It is pretty amazing.
Pretty great.
Mr. Cotta.
How am I in the frame?
I would say go back.
Pull your corner down and cook.
Oh yeah, I'll help a little. Cool.
Yeah. Can you grab that top corner?
Yeah. Sorry, I was trying to tweet a.
Pick a line though.
How's that look? This is what we're giving away. David, are you thinking of a question?
I'm thinking of a great question. You want to hear it?
Yeah.
Man,
That's.
I'm tempted to answer it. Because I want this thing
I
so
want it.
badly.
No.
It's an awesome picture of all the CritJuice classic characters, including the princess, and it's rad. All right, David, first person to answer this trivia question on Twitch will get that poster.
First one to answer correctly.
Oh.
Yes.
Good point. All right. What was the name of? Let's go with what was the name of the master of slime who created the tavern?
I know this. Oh wait, who created the tavern?
Created the tavern that you guys fought in.
What
They created the
about
tavern as
spelling?
well?
Yes, he did.
No.
I Asmac?
No. Slut. It's
Oh!
No, that's not.
No?
This is not the one I'm talking about. No, this is a guy who created slime. Slime's not the right word. Quintessence.
I know this one.
Ectoplasm.
For those of you who are stuck on the edge, like I was, this was not only in the Ryan Gall Bladestone arc, but Amy Vorpal was there for part of this as well.
That's right. This guy showed up twice. I need his full name.
There it is.
What we got? Kari, the blacksmith of Mascar. That's correct.
Oh, name! That blows me away.
Not spelled correctly, but I've never spelled it, so that's fine. Phonetic, I'll accept.
Way to piss on the guy.
Okay, who was that? That was
It was
Jinx. Jinx something.
Jinx the Righteous?
Yep, that sounds about right.
Yeah.
Jinx the Righteous.
Wait, what was the person's name?
Kari, the blacksmith of Mascar.
I created that character and I didn't remember the name. I didn't remember the name of the own character that I created. Yes.
This was it's the Miss Doe something. I have it on my phone, but my phone's over there. The poster's great. I will definitely say the name of who did it.
I have that poster framed in my own room, and I look at it every day, and I go, "That's the most beautiful thing I've ever seen." I love that poster so much.
Don't you live with your girlfriend?
Yes. I stand by that statement. I love that poster so much. Looking at that makes me feel like, yeah, this is worth it. All the effort, everything else that happens.
That you deal with from us.
Yeah, all that. It's
So I was asking where they could
Yeah,
buy
we're
one.
gonna buy one.
Redbubble.
Redbubble.
If you go to redbubble.com and search CritJuice, we have it up there for purchase. Which is where I'm going right now so that I can remember who made it, because I can't remember their Twitter handle correctly.
Yeah, I owe that person a huge thanks. It's really, really gorgeous. Everyone should buy it and own it. I think. Not just because my name shows up on it 15 times.
Sign the poster, they say.
I like
think
that
we should
David
sign
was
the
credited with everything on that poster.
Oh, well, I don't care about that.
Wait, does Jinx want it signed?
Yeah. Let's double check before.
That's a great idea.
Oh, yeah, yeah.
Let's sign it. We'll pass it around. We'll
If we
definitely
want
sign it.
We'll get his information or her information, and we'll
Right.
figure it out what the winner wants.
Yeah.
Okay, well, so guys,
And all you losers can shut up.
we've got more giveaways coming up, more great stuff we're giving away. That's not even the best thing we're giving away, which is crazy. But we're going to get into the character creation right now. What is this?
This is going to be part of what we give away. So just hold on.
That's your bland food you eat, isn't it?
Just hold on.
Hang in there, guys.
Okay, so guys, this is the section where we're going to make our 5th edition characters. So you all have character sheets in front of you, right?
Yes.
Okay, so this is going to be really important to everything
Really
that
quickly,
happens.
sorry to interrupt. It was at Miss Deerface. I kept putting Doe in there.
yeah.
Miss
They did it, right?
Miss
Miss Deerface.
Miss Deerface.
Yeah.
You're incredible, and that poster is incredible.
Amazing.
Yes, I cannot heap enough praise on that. I really, really love it.
And he wants it signed, so that it will be.
Do you want it signed on the front or the back of the poster? If we sign it on the back, it doesn't get on the art bit. If we sign on the front, you can see it when it's framed.
We could sign over each of our characters as
Or-
they're represented.
You punch a
On the
hole in
poster.
the top, tie a string, let it dangle from the ceiling, spin it around. You see the signatures. You see the
Oh my God!
We're doing that. All right, guys. So we've got more giveaways coming up.
Do this? Check me out on Pinterest.
What we want to do right now, though, is our
I got a lot
character
of
creation.
shit.
Watch the over talk. Sorry, you guys will see all the stuff we do when we're recording now, like me being like over talking. Everyone quiet. You.
Okay, so does everyone have 4d6 in front of them?
Yes.
Yes.
Brian, can you pass me that case?
Yes.
So we're gonna roll up 4d6. You'll take the top 3, or in other words, remove the lowest one, and you're gonna assign that to each of your 6 stats. I think you guys have already made decisions about what class and what race you want to be, but obviously the most important part of this is what your stats are and where those fall. I'm excited about this. I'm hoping somebody's going to get a 3. I always hope somebody's going to get a 3. Somehow people always get 18s, nobody gets 3s. How does that happen?
I want to say hi to Lorraine really quick before she goes to sleep. She was out here in LA not that long ago, and I got to meet her, and she was totally awesome.
Sweet dreams.
Lorraine!
Yeah.
You're cool, Lorraine.
No, you're on, Lorraine. Sweet dreams.
What'd you roll there, Matt Cook?
No, everyone's gonna go to bed and get some of that.
Yeah!
while we are rolling characters, we have almost everything set but our stats and a few of our powers so that things can move faster. We don't want to make this the entire recording.
Right. So yeah, a lot of decisions have been made, but not the most important ones.
I'm so nervous. By the way.
What was that?
I am on fire.
Yeah? What are you rolling there, Boo Bolts?
Minor.
I already rolled a 17.
All right, pretty good.
I just rolled a 7.
So what you guys may or may not know, 7. That's what I like to hear. So what you guys may or may not know about 5th edition is that very different from 4th edition and even 3rd edition. The highest your stat can ever be is 20. That's as high as it gets, even with magic items and etc. There's probably exceptions to that rule, and I'll probably make them.
I like this. Someone just said best score drinks, Soren Dragon. I'm down for that.
And lowest score is signs. Yeah. So if you roll a 17 or even an 18, you are almost freakishly excellent, strong, or fast, or whatever in that particular field or intelligent. There are
so far.
Almost nobody in the world.
19 decks with my bonus.
Damn it.
Nice. That's a good move.
I did okay.
What do you got
I
over
was
there?
really scared.
What do you got over there, Brian?
I got a 15, 2 14s, 2 11s, and an 8.
That's
great.
Bonus.
That's fine.
Before my bonuses.
So what were they again?
1 15, 2 14s, 2 11s, and an 8.
That's great. That's great. Yeah.
I'm thrilled because I was terrified.
I think that's better than the standard array.
I just saw Gary's hands go up.
Yeah, I got a 16.
Nice.
And then I got a 7.
Ooh, I like this. Does anyone have higher than a 17 yet? Which means has anyone rolled an 18?
No.
And you might be drinking there. Awesome. Okay. Matt Cook, you getting your last ones in there?
Yeah.
Just re-roll the ones you don't like?
I'm just rolling a bunch and I'm pick the best.
I've heard Matt Cook roll about 15 times.
Yeah, I've heard some rolls over there. Does everyone have their stats? Shall we go around the table and share what, I guess, highest and lowest? We don't need to hear them all. That'll be meaningless. But you can check them out probably on the website.
Oh yeah, we'll have our character sheets hosted.
Yeah.
Also, we've got an amazing artist who's going to be helping us design custom CritJuice character sheets to fill out and that people can get.
Oh my god! What a great idea!
Because
That's awesome.
5e has so many different character sheets that you can use. You gotta find one that fits you. But he's designing a special CritJuice one that you guys can have at home, that we can have here. That'll be awesome.
Great.
That sounds awesome.
So to all the fans that haven't done anything yet, get on it.
Anyone else want to share their numbers with the screen? Go up and show your card where you're at.
Yeah, and also share them with me because I have no idea what anyone's rolling right now.
Cook, what are you rolling?
I'm rolling my stats.
You only roll 6 times.
You roll 6 times 6 times. And you pick your favorite.
He always gets me.
Yeah, he's a real bastard. But we love him. We love that guy. All right. Can we? So I'm going to go around. I'm going to ask people's stats here. So Matt, I know you just shared them. What is your highest and lowest? And
My highest is with racial bonuses.
Yeah, let's do with racial bonuses.
My highest is a 19, and that is my dex.
Whoa.
And my lowest is a 9, and that is my int.
Okay. Real speedy, but sharper knives in the drawer.
Yeah.
Okay. All right, that's fine.
My highest was a 17 for charisma, which is going to be very ironic with this character.
17 for charisma. Okay.
And his lowest was a 7 for strength. So
You're not losing out on any princess points. Do we want to share actually race and class as well?
We can do like full. Let's get these numbers in, and then we'll do who our characters are. And we'll get all
So
that.
my highest with bonus, I believe, will be a 17 for strength.
Good.
And then my lowest will be 8 intelligence.
Okay, there you go.
Not a bright guy.
My highest with bonus is 18.
Nice.
Nice.
And my lowest is a 9.
And what is that?
Dex and int.
Okay.
Oh, double
Nice.
up.
9 and int?
Beholds told me what his character was, and I liked it, so I'm going to do that too.
We're playing twins. Not only are we both named Matt,
Conjoined!
we're both named Matt in real life, and we're both playing characters named Matt.
Right.
We both
We
rolled
like
the
what
same.
Brian did in 4E.
Yeah. Keeping it confusing. That's the goal.
games.
Confusing in 2016. That's the goal.
Both of us are going to do an amalgam of each other's voices the whole time. So get ready.
Harmony. Okay, Tom?
I'm playing charisma again, man. My highest is a 16 charisma,
Wow.
and my lowest is you had lowest strength too, right? 9. Wait, what?
Is it intelligence?
No, and the lowest is strength for a 9.
Even the Twitch stream is saying that we're dumping into every single person.
Wow, so, okay, I'm going to throw a lot of skill challenges towards you guys, and I'm just going to be standing around going, well, I don't...
Keep in mind that was high dex, low int for these two. High charisma, low strength, us. Will these two match up?
Oh.
Oh.
Ooh, okay.
Only Twitch will tell.
Gary.
So my highest is a
3.
is a 3. Is an 18 strength, and then
You have not finished rolling your stats yet, have you?
yeah,
Oh, okay.
yeah.
I don't see them.
He wrote it
sorry,
down.
Oh, I see your
they're up
placement.
here. Yeah.
Okay, so
So my highest is a 18, and my lowest is a 7.
Ooh. Okay, that 7's nice. I like that that's the
Okay.
What is the 7 in, Gary?
I think it's gonna go in.
That's exactly the same. That's another match.
And we're exactly across from
From each other.
Or
I gotta wake up. This is surreal.
Gary, don't ruin this for me.
or I have 16 in wisdom
Uh-huh.
and 7 in
This is riveting stuff.
charisma.
Charisma. So it could be an ugly, or
Oh yeah, probably
Abrasive.
int again.
All right. So do we want to talk about a little bit about your character?
Yeah, let's go around and let's tell people what characters we'll be playing. If you have any spells or whatever that you're still deciding between, we will definitely take any suggestions because we have played 5e maybe once or twice each, with the exception of
These guys.
yeah, Gary and David, who have played more than we have. So we're here to get like the thing that's exciting for us is we get to spend this creation period with you, but then you get to see us play it. So
Yes.
we're ready for that.
Yeah.
All right, Cook, you want to start us?
Yeah, I'm going to be playing a Lightfoot halfling rogue named Chancho. Chancho Drift.
Chancho Drift.
Yes, which means the drifted pig. As a baby, he was thrown in the river, and he washed ashore, and a real sweet mama bear picked him up and raised him as one of his own.
No, wait, a real mama bear?
Yeah, he's been raised by animals his whole life. Chancho is correct, Twitch, because he looked like a little pig when he washed up on shore, and he's been raised by animals. And he's known in cities and stuff as the Wraith of the Western Woods. He's
Wraith?
become a shadowy protector of all of his family members.
We're all bears.
Who are all bear and other animals too, because he could do things other animals couldn't do. The Wraith of the Western Woods, Fetcher of the Highest Fruit, lots of things like that. He has a lot of titles, and he's very sure that he has big things to do.
How long has he been in civilization, or is this fresh?
He's pretty fresh in
Fresh
civilization.
out of the woods?
Yeah. He's like, oh, I need to go save the world, and he goes to do that.
Sounds good. And
I'm
does-
going to show a picture of him from Justin Owen.
Oh yeah, pop up a little picture of Chancho so you guys get a good idea of this little bastard.
1 second, we're working on it.
Tarzan, Mowgli, a lot of that stuff coming into play. That's
does he have a
correct.
voice? Or is he just going to sound like...
He's gonna be. So he's like he's kind of a dashing rogue type because he's been told by his family and his friends what an amazing hero he is. He's full of unearned confidence, and he has a pretty nasty little voice.
Okay.
That we'll get to. There's a little picture of Chancho. There he is.
All right.
Chancho!
Chancho!
Yeah, Justin, you did draw that and it looks awesome.
It does look awesome.
He's really sure of himself and has very little reason to be.
I like it. He looks good. All right.
All right.
I'm playing a guy named Mac Mumbles. Mumbles is his nickname. McGumtree. And he's
Mumbles McGumtree.
Mac Mumbles McGumtree. And
Gotcha.
he's a rock gnome. He's a bard. And he's 322 years old. He's sort of like picture.
Yes.
Just picture Bob Dylan now. Like that. He's had like a really long career, obviously, and a lot of ups and downs. Some great hits, some real and Tip. Yeah.
Shout out to Tipsy. All right.
Shout out to Tipsy. Yeah, it's Tipsy is Tipsy's his friend. She's a pink pygmy elephant, and she's basically his drinking buddy. And
does he ever play Baby Elephant Walk? Because his pygmy elephant's walking around.
Oh no! Is that the frat thing?
That's the ba-da-ba-da.
Oh wait, what is that?
This Baby Elephant Walk is the name of it.
Oh, I don't know. But he's had a long, pretty checkered career. He's had some like great. Oh yeah, that's him. He has that like he has that like alcoholics like busted blood vessel nose.
What does he sound like, or does we have a sound?
I'm working on him. I mean, obviously, I can't work on him. I guess I have to do it now. He's a little bit like Tony Bennett, and he's a little bit like John Travolta, and he's a lot of bit of someone having a good time.
Oh yeah! We're back, baby. Edition.
Just looking for notice in a class yet.
What's that?
Notice at a class.
Bard. Oh yeah, Rogue.
Pierce wasn't a bard, but he had a guitar.
Universal bard shorthand.
Yeah. So I think I covered. Yeah. He's a bard. He's.
I love it, man.
Oh, and he's perilously in debt. He's that doesn't bother him. He's more worried about the fact that his drinking buddy Tipsy is nowhere to be found.
Oh no, Tipsy!
He's forcing booze on an elephant.
No, she drinks it herself.
First encounter, us versus PETA.
All right. That obviously we can't wait to see.
I would like to say officially now, Tom and I are the little naughty boys. As a gnome and a half.
Yes.
I'm very excited.
Oh, I can't wait.
Gary, we need a bigger face.
Yeah. Hey.
So Gary, who are you playing here?
So I am playing Solon Stoneshield, who is Growlford's great-grandfather.
Jesus
Christ.
Great-grandfather?
Great-grandson.
Father.
Ooh.
Oh, twist!
Oh, we just got a donation from Gildenstein.
Wow.
You guys will see it on the screen in a minute, but remember, that screen is 20 seconds behind.
Keep an eye on the screen. We're about to get a donation.
All right, I hear there's got to be drinking rules for the naughty boys.
David, watch the donation.
I'm waiting for it. I
you watching
got it on here.
There it is.
Yeah!
I want to see one of the donations that's got a look at that face.
That's so much money!
That's real money. That's real money that he's gave us.
Wait, so do I get it?
No!
Why don't I get it? It was my picture. He wanted me to have it.
Whoa! That looks awesome.
So that's Solon Stoneshield. That's Growlford's great-grandfather who fell to some effing orcs in the Long Pass in the Black Rock Mountains. And death didn't stick. We don't know why.
This is clearly the Stoneshield who romanced Growlford's elf ancestor. says Clawforce, but keep going.
Hey, say elf again.
Mute elf, said Substeria, yeah.
So anyway, and then...
Hey, talk into your mic once.
Fair, that's fair. And he's also huge into the Shield Scouts, which are like the Boy Scouts of D&D. And he really wants to bring them back. They've been gone for decades. centuries, whichever is the 100, and he wants to bring them back.
There's an important difference between decades and centuries.
Yeah,
centuries.
Centuries is 100. Yeah, so they've been gone for centuries. Decades is 10. Yeah, he is a paladin, a hill. No, mountain dwarf paladin.
Yeah, so we're going to find out a little more about your character,
Yeah.
how he could possibly be Growlford's grandfather when this is taking place in the next age, essentially.
Have we said that officially yet?
Say it officially now.
I'm saying it officially now, guys. So obviously, 4th edition to 5th edition, for us and for this game is going to be a little bit like the difference in Lord of the Rings between like the 3rd age and the 4th age. So everything that's happened in CritJuice exists in this world. It's the exact same world. These characters are going to interact with things that our 4th edition characters had stuff to do with, or just in the next age now. So there's continuation, but the world's a little bit different. Things are a little bit different. So that's awesome.
Also, really quick, I didn't realize that Justin sent us colored images until just now.
Oh, do I have one for Chancho?
Do you ever? It's on right now. Yeah. You guys are waiting to see it on our screen, I know.
Justin.
20 seconds for you guys to wait. I'm going to also load up Tom.
I got a Paladin Ghost Dwarf, the worst metal band name ever. I disagree. Paladin Ghost Dwarf, I would listen to them every day.
So here comes...
Handsome little guy.
Sean?
Is he pretty good looking though?
He's very charming.
Yeah.
Look at my favorite thing that Justin did that I was excited about was the mismatched shoulder pauldrons, because all of his gear he's gotten from people that he's murdered, and he's a halfling and he's killed people bigger than him, so everything doesn't really fit. It's all mismatched and like hodgepodge.
And here comes Tommy's, which is up now.
Lobster
There
Johnson.
we go.
Hey, Matt.
That's awesome.
They're saying a lot of echo. I bet you've seen that.
I mean, unfortunately, that's the talking over, and especially for me, I'm about 10 feet from the mic, so they're going to be hearing echo from me.
Okay.
Which one of you runs like Willow? Is it a halfling or a gnome? Which race is the gnome?
Yeah, it might be. Okay.
My dex is really high.
So,
Runs like Willow.
you want to go over to Brian? Brian, you want to
Sure. I'm playing Aguilar Manherder Alonzo Kiko, which is he's a Goliath barbarian, and he's a bouncer at a tavern. He used to be a soldier.
What tavern?
Oh, I didn't come up with it yet.
Come up with it right now.
He.
Let the crowd name it.
Yeah. Why don't you guys name it?
Twitch, can you please name the tavern that he was a bouncer for? What was your character's name again?
Aguilar Manherder
Aguilar Manherder?
Alonzo Kika.
Alonzo Kiko
Is his
is
last
still the
name.
continuation of his name.
Yeah. So what I learned is that Goliaths have nicknames. And so their middle name's always a nickname, so it can change. And right now he's a bouncer, so his nickname is Manherder.
We're getting a bunch. The Rusty Bucket, In and Out Inn and Tavern, White Dragon Inn, Drink Up Suckas, The Rusty Saber, The Big D, Phoenix Pride Inn, Sugarfoot,
Phoenix Pride.
Sugarfoot, the Barrel Cracker.
I like the barrel cracker.
Is the barrel cracker or the white swallow, which Justin
The
said?
leaky dongle. Thank you for the leaky dongle.
If I recall right, we're what?
There'll be a donation.
Oh.
soon.
The Vorpal toothpick.
This one you want.
The barrel cracker. Well, I think Brian, you gotta choose one.
I like the barrel cracker.
The barrel cracker. Okay.
Yeah, I like it.
There we go. 25 Gary points.
Oh, it's a zombie crumb. Yeah, zombie crumb.
So much fun. I will say that picture, because I couldn't crop it correctly, only appears if people break $20, which is way too much to spend on us, but well worth that image.
Thank you guys. I love it.
Thank you guys.
This is my first time seeing Aguilar colored, and I love it.
Yeah, this is
awesome.
the place to see it.
Okay, so Aguilar is what he goes by, preferably.
A lot of times they'll call him. Yeah, Aguilar's his first name.
Christina Aguilar.
Yeah.
Oh, yes.
Okay,
Official.
Aguilar.
Canon.
Okay, and so he used to be at the Cracker Barrel, but obviously you're moving on.
If you're wondering about how to donate on the chat, someone just asked. You just click donate. There's a button underneath the stream that says it. or if you're in a weird chat window, there might be a button in the chat. Sometimes there's a chat info. It's weird.
You guys are dorks.
I saw that Justin was saying the White Swallow. I know that's the name of the tavern in your campaign, Justin.
Oh, nice.
Tricky. And watch for us to have Justin on the stream, not tonight, but some other time to talk about his awesome upcoming webcomic, Quest Available.
I would love to learn about that.
Yes.
Okay, Daniel, you want to talk a little bit about your character?
We got another one?
Oh my god!
Thank you. Donation train.
I'm so uncomfortable.
That's amazing. Thank you.
Thank you
so
guys.
much.
This art and poster.
And
Gary doesn't know, but anytime you guys make a donation, that becomes your computer's wallpaper forever.
That's a little thank you from us.
Yeah.
Ben McGarry says he's wanted to watch Gary take a shot since the prologue. I think since we just got those donations, we can get a shot going.
Better get a shot in there.
All right.
But Brian, continue detailing yours. Did you
No,
pick
we're on to
a
Daniel now.
Did you pick a name?
Yeah.
Barrel cracker.
Barrel cracker.
Yeah, barrel cracker.
Which is great because they crack open a barrel of booze. Awesome. I am playing Zordicus Dominax. Go ahead, Gary.
I'm so sorry.
You can't add notes to the donations.
sorry.
We can't see them until after the stream, unfortunately. But there should be a notes spot on there. I think. I hope.
So sorry.
What was that? Please add notes. Please donate. You guys are amazing. Thank you for watching. Like I said, I'm going to be playing Zordicus Dominax, who looks freaking badass and is amazing. He is a drow sorcerer who's a hermit, hence why the charisma is going to be very ironic. He doesn't know how to deal with people. He doesn't know how to deal with people, so a lot of his interactions are like very inquisitive and kind of scientific, but also like chaotic. And he's just trying to know why people and creatures and different things act how they act. So he might poke someone with a stick, or he might give someone a hug. That's Zordicus.
Cheekbones for days.
Cheekbones for days. You can't see it, but he also has awesome abs. I just took a picture of my abs. I was like, do what you can, Justin. I'm kidding. I don't have abs. But yeah, Zordicus. He's an all-around weirdo.
I like that description of Sherlock Drow.
That's great.
You're Benedict Cumber Drow.
Green drow. I do also like that it's a green drow. I'm absolutely Iron Tusk. How long has he been above ground? This is his first foray above ground. He's been.
I mean, he goes above ground every now and again for like food and different things, but he tries to make those excursions very quick.
Okay.
But now he's kind of above ground in almost like a fact-finding mission of like, I'm going.
And is he? How evil is he? Because obviously people know that drow are racially evil. But there's exceptions to that.
No, he's pretty fucking evil.
But he still might hug.
But it's more not so much like evil, like I want to kill everyone, but he's not afraid to do some horrible stuff. It's like there's no qualms with it.
Okay, a morally bereft individual.
Yes, exactly.
Like an onion. He's got.
All right, so we've got.
Read the shot glass.
Can we move?
That's awesome.
Can we get the photo off so you can see it?
Can we? Yeah, the photo also is a 20-second delay, so just know that as we go, it's there. So it's clear. Gary, take us to the bridge.
Shot of whiskey.
So the glass says, "My best friends are mutants."
Oh.
Boom.
That's
us.
Like us.
That's accurate.
Highway to the danger room.
A little whiskey for you, baby.
Okay, take that shot.
Look, you have to look right in the camera.
Yeah, you have to do the camera.
Hey, let's take a minute.
No, let's not take a minute.
Let's take
a minute.
Look right at the camera.
Look handsome.
We just lost all donations. Gary's handsomeness is a shame.
It's like his face is melting off.
I need to enjoy this again.
Why did they make that one Muppet out of leather?
Let's see what this.
Not happy, Gary.
We're just watching your reactions. I'm sorry.
Thanks, guys. We love it.
No, thank you all so much.
He couldn't say it.
That was awesome.
He couldn't think of
I squeezed my loofah.
So it's like flossing and taking a shot. Justin, the artwork is unbelievable. Thank you so much.
Like watching your dad drink.
I like slowest shot as the color because it hits him and he goes.
Cook, can you pass me the rolled up paper behind you?
The time for another good one?
Yeah, no.
Hey, thanks for taking a drink.
So, for my character, Matt B, Justin actually sent me the image for Roofer, which I'm very excited about. We got the
Is it with less than 10 viewers?
Wait, I don't think they can see that. Don't tell them that.
Don't worry. No, my character's still coming. My character's name is Roofer. He's a wood elf roofer. His dad was also named Roofer. And basically he's super positive. He really wants to be employee of the month at Thatch Bros. Like, that's his whole life.
He's a roofer.
Yeah.
And his name is
His
Roofer.
name is Roofer, and he is a roofer.
Is he technically Roofer Jr.?
No, because where he's from, everyone has the same name as their occupation. Like, he's very blue collar, just like exciting. I'm gonna be doing a horrible accent. I'm gonna really try. And it's gonna be really good. Another, you guys,
beautiful artwork.
We're gonna be like
These fucking pictures. Is that you? All these what are you talking about? I don't understand like how this unlocks. Or are you putting those pictures up, landlord?
No, man.
no, those cute every time someone donates.
I'm sweating.
So, yeah, I'm excited to try this accent because it's gonna go from like New Zealand to. Gary's still gone from that shot to like some sort of English to Irish to Scottish, wherever it goes, because I can't maintain a single accent. But
you just lived in a lot of places.
But I'm gonna commit. On the caravan, I'm sure every character has already received a business card from Roofer because he is ready to go to get that top point. And
What was that?
What is going on?
It's water?
No, it's not water. I thought it was water. Who does that?
What is it?
It's sunbathing lotion.
clearly up Gary's face. No one can see, but Gary just did a shot of.
It's like suntan lotion.
Oh, it's La Croix. He gave you water.
It's not water. It's got bubbles. It's suntan lotion. You did something to it.
He loves coconut water.
It's a sparkling water.
It's sparkling coconut
There's
water.
no sugar, there's nothing in it. It's really good for you. I was trying to be as nice as I could.
That was super
and I wasn't
nice.
even going to tell all the assholes, like all these guys, that I wasn't giving you alcohol. I was just going to, like, here, take some water. You did a shot. You did good. And now I'm the jerk for trying to help you. You can't drink water without dying.
Okay, I do. I trust you. It doesn't taste right.
Well, now you're just like, spit.
I think that photo was over your face while you were spitting into your glass.
Thank God. Can I put this up here?
No.
Oh no.
Pound it.
Oh man.
Alright. Oh, things are going on. I don't even know.
Oh, shit. What'd you do, Maddie?
Get some chips.
I think we're moving.
Hey, D, can you take that? I can't do
All right, so I think that we're about ready to do another giveaway.
Alright.
This giveaway, what did I list? Yep, we're giving away gluten-free rice cakes.
And vanilla almond butter. Justin. So not only does he draw, he orders almond butter.
Oh. Okay.
I don't think that's true.
I don't think that's true either.
I passed your bluff check.
Okay, so for this, actually, Daniel, while you're in there, there should be a mailbox, like a cardboard box from Ian.
Oh.
Bring that in. So Iron Tusk Minis sent us all of our minis.
Yeah.
Our new characters. We have those here tonight. None of us have seen them like in person at all.
Correct.
And we're very excited about this. I know that there's some special things in there for David as well. We haven't opened the box. This could be filled with anthrax
That's a
or
huge box.
porn.
Yeah.
That's an enormous box.
Also, very incredibly, we've partnered with Hero Forge, which is a 3D printing like they print your minis and you just build them.
Fully design
Design
it.
them,
And it's we all took a lot of time to design things. I was a little bummed because it was actually more in depth than I thought it was. After I had sent my finished thing, I was like, oh wait, I can still do all of this stuff. But then Ian sent me a picture of my painted Chancho, and I'm really excited. It's great. But it's both of these guys are amazing, and it's really exciting.
Oh, a lot of these people know about it. That's great.
It's the coolest thing.
So the thing that we'll be giving away next, once we look at all of our stuff, will actually be a coupon for you to get a free Hero Forge Mini, which you may or may not have heard because of the tape. But you'll get a free Hero Forge Mini if you win this next drawing.
Which is incredible.
Which is amazing.
Yeah, we're really excited. I like that David went for the Band-Aid thing. So we're gonna look at our minis right now. Yeah, we've got that second camera. So Cook, you might be in charge of that.
Oh, I'll be putting minis in front. Great.
All right,
Pass
so
it down to Tom there.
Tom.
Oh my
Hold
god.
off before.
Wait. Oh yeah. Don't open.
I
Okay.
can't really see. You want to? They're not labeled.
Mine's the one that looks like Roofer.
This is maybe one of those.
Did you peek too?
This one is Roofer.
Great.
Oh, I'm so excited. I can't stand
Yeah,
it.
I'm not opening it yet, but I can see it from the
keep
side.
looking in,
I can
yeah.
see like some very specific things. I was
That
like
might
really
be.
stoked about. So I can see that's.
This looks nothing like what I wanted.
I'm fucking pissed.
I feel like I've been this excited since I think Christmas when I was 8. You know what I mean? Like this is crazy. Who is this?
You're like our grandfather that won't let us open presents yet. Let's move it along.
Digging them out here. Okay, this one I want to guess. No, this is you, Alfred. Who's that?
That's not Growlford.
I'm sorry, Gary. What is? Can I say them?
Also,
Oh, it's also yours.
Same.
Ah,
this might be stupid, but I'm excited just about the red colored box. It doesn't take much from
who
me.
is still waiting?
I am Chancho.
Chancho. And did you get yours, Daniel? Yes, that must
I'll
be
take
Chancho.
another one.
Okay, yeah, I'll give you his.
All right.
There's so much stuff
so
still in
two.
this box.
All right. So Cook, let's see yours first. Let's swap to that other camera.
Oh, I was putting it there to make a frame, and I was going to place the minis in front of the beer bottles and
How's the preview look?
everything.
It's fine. Put it in front.
And I could put the mini right in
Great.
front.
Do it.
And I'm going to look at it a little bit first. Oh my.
She's beautiful.
It's beautiful.
Cook, we can't see anything.
I don't care. It's about me right now.
Share it with us.
Landon, how does it look?
I can't wait to see it on the screen.
The lighting's terrible, so we'll go like this then.
Is there a
That.
tipsy mini? I don't think there's a tipsy mini yet.
No, I don't think so.
Okay.
Dun, 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 dun.
Here we go. 1 second.
Too much?
Ooh.
Yeah. Here we go. Here we go.
Right there.
Here we go.
Beautiful, baby.
Stealth check.
How's that?
Hang on. Wait for it.
All right. So you guys are 20 seconds behind. We're catching up to you now, but it looks like
Watch
that,
this.
which
Watch
is
your
pretty
phone
awesome.
flash,
So
sorry.
this is your character whose name is.
Chancho Drift. He has 2 rapiers because every now and then he uses them like ski poles and vaults onto his enemies. We'll go a little like this.
Yeah,
Can you pull back a little bit?
we did. You got 20-second delay. So.
Thank you. Wonderful.
Yep. But anyway, it's
Great
awesome.
Great nails.
All right, Tommy, let's get yours next.
Yeah.
Let's see if that works before we put on the next guy. Everything sucks.
Tell them we'll take, of course, pictures of all our minis.
Yes.
They'll be
These will
on the
all be
website
Yeah.
and posted.
What do you think, Tommy?
But you can't see it unless you donate $500.
Daniel's keeping the stream hostage. We're having the hardest time giving away, like putting these minis for you to see.
Yeah.
Oh, that's amazing.
Here's what we'll start doing. We'll put them on the feed, and then I'll tweet a pic.
Oh, okay. So I'm on our Twitter, and we'll be able to see like a good pic of it. So Tom, this is your character.
This is Mac Mumbles of Gumtree. I'm a little taken aback by the detail put into this. I told Iron Tusk to put in. He's supposed to have sort of like a multicolored feel and sort of patchwork, and he did exactly that. And he's gray haired and he's fucking weird looking, and that's exactly how I wanted him. And I'm very, very excited to put this guy in a map and have him do stupid things.
Gonna be good.
Cool. Right, next.
Here we go.
Ooh.
What's your guy's name again, Gary?
Solon Stone Shield.
Yeah, so guys, just as Matt Cook said, you'll have better
Alright,
photos on
go ahead,
Twitter.
Gary, because it's already there.
Great. So this is Solon Stone Shield. That shot. I got heartburn. He is a dwarf paladin. He's a beast, known for his love of the Shield Scouts and shitty poetry. So stay tuned.
All right.
Awesome. Daniel, you want to hand yours over?
Or Brian, you got yours out?
Yeah, sure.
What do we want
No. We'll hang on.
So,
We haven't heard this stuff
that's Aguilar, Manherder, Alonzo Kiko. He's a happy-go-lucky Goliath. He's got a flashlight, which I really dig, because he's a bouncer. So I've come up with a thing that he's I don't know, maybe he's got a light pixie in there or some sort of and but like his lantern looks like a flashlight. Maybe a light. Yeah, you gotta have a
Like Pixie, I like that.
yeah, a little bit light pixie in a canister.
Perhaps they've bred successfully.
Yeah, or something. Yeah, I don't know. Or maybe it's we'll figure out
Figure
how
that
it is.
out.
Yeah, but yeah.
All right. I've got Roofer here, who I'm stoked about. This mini is like exactly what I wanted, which is pretty great. And Iron Tusk helps me mount a couple things on it. So he's got an entire pack of thatching on his back, and he's. I can't speak because I'm really excited about this mini. But yeah, it's perfect. He looks like an elf. He's got his glowing green eyes so he can see at night. He's got the pack on his shoulder so that he can carry his rats. It's gonna be really neat.
And to kill them all.
Oh wait, we still got Daniel.
Sorry.
All right, I'm about to look at Zordicus.
Yeah.
The box is empty.
Uh-oh. Is it? Oh. Seriously?
I don't know. I'm just kidding. Come on, y'all. All right, I'm looking at him. Oh, baby. That's what I'm talking
And now
about.
you have to give him up so that people can see him.
Never. Yes. He looks amazing. He's green. Looks real shifty. Real sneaky. Got a little dagger. Sandals. Probably not the best for walking. Gravelly areas.
Birkenstocks?
No.
Reefs?
Nah, it's probably just like a piece of leather taped to like an old Kleenex box. I'm very excited to play as him and to really cause some crazy shit to happen.
Going to be awesome.
Mm-hmm.
And again, you guys can check that out on our Twitter stream at CritJuice. You guys probably know that, but you'll have awesome photos, still photos there.
Yeah.
If these moving photos aren't enough. So to kill all those guys, I've got some more awesome minis over here. And in fact, I'll just do the big one because that'll be big enough to see without the close-up cam.
Holy shit.
Yeah. Holy fucking shit.
Ian.
Jesus. So you guys are starting out at level 1.
What?
So, holy shit.
Oh,
So
my
you're not gonna fight this guy immediately, but Ian, that might be
That's tipsy.
That's gypsy.
Ain't you cute? That's my ex-wife.
Ian, you're amazing. So that's Iron Tusk. Everyone knows Iron Tusk.
Yeah. Iron Tusk, man.
Baby.
I've said it before and I've said it again. The best painted minis I've ever used in my entire life.
Absolutely.
Really wonderful. I think he's done a better job on this than Ian. You did a better job on this than you even did on the that awesome dragon that we had in 4. I mean, not that was great, but just the bone.
We heard you. It wasn't great. Thanks a lot, Dan. We're never getting painted again.
I'm impressed by the dry brushing.
I
The dry brushing on this one.
I got 19 dicks.
Yeah, guys.
That's me. I can't stop looking. Can I hold it?
No.
Great.
Here's some smaller ones. Yeah, you'll probably encounter these guys first. So if you see these guys, that guy will be nearby.
They're glossy. They're shiny.
Yeah, he has that great
Fame,
glossy kind of
accurate.
Yeah, super great. Okay, thank you so much, Ian. That's obviously from all of us. And I don't know, lots of words. Is there any words we can say to thank?
Go to Ian. Get your minis painted.
Yes.
Like,
Yep.
it goes without saying.
Yeah, there should be a link on our website. If not, you can find him on our Twitter. Right now, we're tweeting out all the images that we took close up of the minis, so you'll be able to see him clear, talk about it still, be excited, and You can find him there, and seriously, pay that guy tons of money to paint you beautiful minis because they amp your campaign.
He does.
That was a $10 donation from Lowell Keenan just came in. Another beautiful Gary face. Thank you so much, Lowell Keenan. That means
Thank you, Keenan Thompson.
it means more to us than you guys can imagine. It's really incredible.
Well, our goal is to be able to get all of our own audio recording stuff so that you don't have to deal with us dealing with echo and all these stuff that, like, very thankful that VER gives us awesome mics every time and awesome mixers.
Yes, thank you, VER.
Unfortunately, we aren't as talented with them as we would love to be, so there's a little bit of a learning curve every single time.
For everyone at the table, can we just all just pass around our own minis so we can all look at them? Because
Sure thing. And while we're doing that, let's go ahead and do a giveaway.
Yeah.
So if you've already won a giveaway, give someone else a chance.
Yeah, guys.
So this is for that Hero Forge mini. We'll send you a download code that you can just plug in. It'll comp your mini. And David, do you have another trivia that we can do?
Mm-hmm. Yeah, I'm digging deep here because criticism I've gotten from you guys before is they're making it way too easy for you guys.
What's the name of Gary's character? No, I'm kidding.
How does Gary's character sound?
No one knows.
That's a hard one.
That's a Zen Cohen there. Yeah, it's like a tree falling in the woods.
These minis are awesome.
They're incredible.
They're painted beautifully, but they're also really cool to look at. Like,
Yeah.
you go to
Hero Forge, and then go to
and send
just
in.
and just
What?
play around on
Okay,
it.
here's my trivia question. This is, I think, maybe a tough one. What is the name of Princess Camellia and Prince Ezra's father?
Oh, I like that one.
Yeah, what is the name of the father? I think I probably only said that once or twice back in one of the original episodes, probably the prologue. So hurry up and cue that up and listen through it.
Oh my God, we're all gonna watch the screen. Randy the fish. It was Barry the fish. Please.
Oh, that's a good question there. I like that one. Okay, so what is the name of Princess Camellia and yes, King something something. Very close. King Ralph. No.
King Ralph.
See the tribal tattoos on
King
Ryan's
Ralph.
character?
Yeah.
Yeah, did you see the tribal tattoos on there?
Jimmy John, Halford, you guys are dicks.
It was just some swings and misses here.
We may have stumped him.
Working on it.
Although now they see, was it Godfrey? Oh man.
I didn't think it was.
When I see people who wrote the people who write the Crittionary and the Crit Wiki say something, then I'm like, oh no,
Gottfried?
it was something different than I thought it was.
King Jeffrey Rush.
A lot of people waiting on Godfrey.
What did you think it was?
Yeah, that's the one I think it is. Godfrey, that's right.
Who was the first? Who was the first? Can we look
20
back?
second delay. Yeah, King Godfrey. We got to go back and
Alright, we're looking.
Just pranking.
Yeah, it's King. Oh, the wiki. I forgot people are checking the wiki here. I guess we got the wiki. That's right. That's correct. King Godfrey.
Steve Buscemi, I like that one.
Sorry for that 20-second delay in my brain there, guys.
Okay,
A while to respond to.
are you finding the first one? Thank you.
Yeah, thanks for scrolling back there.
Yeah, I believe. I believe it's.
Maniac?
I think it's
Maniac Mike.
It is Maniac Mike.
09.
Yeah.
Oh man.
Maniac Mike. Hold on.
Thank you, Maniac Mike.
I like that you guys are using the Crit Wiki because seriously, that blows my mind
Yeah, that's a
so hard.
Yeah.
scary and
Harold.
loving it, guys. Thank you so much for the effort.
Who
All
I
that.
stalked Harold today, and I found out he's only like less than 10 hours away from us. And I think if we do a road trip and drink all the way up the coast, we should visit.
We'll see you at the table soon.
Yeah. So what's here? What is the giveaway winner in that case? What do we have for?
No, that's
was
the Hero Forge mini.
Oh, that was the Hero Forge.
Yeah.
That's right. I'm sorry, I blinked on that one. So that's the
Use
free
it.
miniature. Yeah, maybe have pay Ian a little money to paint it up for you.
Yeah, that's so. We should try to do the next one off wiki.
That's
Well,
gonna
the
be
next
tough.
one,
Something
let
personal
me see what I have because I think I wrote these
Where's
down.
everyone from?
Okay. In my notes, I wrote some other way of giving away something. But you can see what we're giving away. It's that awesome backpack from wargaming.net.
Ooh.
Awesome.
It's legit. So this is what we'll end our stream with.
Bag of holding?
It's really cool.
Look at that.
Like I almost kept it when I got it, but I like it a lot.
Yeah, it's beautiful. Wargaming.net. Beautiful.
All right, so now we're actually going to get on that caravan. You guys all submitted some awesome suggestions for that, and David's got a few of his own, so we're going to work through that.
We are.
Yeah, I'm really stoked for this.
I'm gonna work through how overwhelmed I am by everyone who showed up and the love and leading up to tonight. It feels so good to be at the table and so thankful. Even those pictures.
Can I get?
Yeah, you guys make it worth it. Thank you so much. And like everyone who's drawn stuff and posted stuff and just said nice things to me. I really appreciate it.
Whoever made Gary take the shot, this is what you get.
Can I get my? I think my canvas messenger bags in the corner and a drink. If anybody can give me those two things, we can get started with some veil parting.
Oh.
All right.
Whoa.
I'm going to also find the full list of these because what we'll be doing is we'll be going down the list versus cards because I love you guys and I wanted to make cards really bad. But I'm doing a review for Oxenfree right now, which is an amazing indie game. You guys should check it out. But it took up all my time, and that I'm very sad for. But I'm going to load that up right now for David so that he's got that. Cook, you want to show him that picture from Decren?
Yeah. Sorry, I've been trying to put together all those pictures of the minis in a better high-res image to put on Twitter, so that's what I've been doing on my phone. And I'm about to tweet that. But
go ahead and use the second mic or the second camera and show him that picture.
we're in my apartment, and I printed out a thing that I really love. Will this make it over there?
It'll at least point that direction.
That's a great one. Thank you, Decren.
A good friend of ours, Decren, did a bunch of character portraits, and this one of Darjiki I really like. How am I looking frame-wise?
You're fine. You're good.
Dimitri.
I thought it was comedy.
Yeah, so anyway, that's a little... I have that on my shelf of cool stuff. And that's Darjiki. Well, just go like this. I don't care. It's my house.
Yeah.
There's this. I printed this out, and I love it, and I framed it. And I miss him. I miss you so much.
All right.
He's starting to erase like we're in Back to the Future. It's like, no.
That is not true. We'll see what happens with him. But guys, okay, is everyone situated in?
Landlord!
Does everybody have their character sheets?
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Where's my mini?
I need help with mods. Modifiers.
Oh,
Yeah.
and moderators.
I got the list right here.
You got the list?
Oh, I did. I saw.
Okay.
They're awesome. Did David get a drink?
Yes, I did. Thank you very much.
All right, I got it.
Okay. 13.
13 is a 1.
That's that chocolate baritone.
19.
Is a 4.
11.
0.
9.
Minus 1.
15.
Plus 2. Thank you.
Charisma. 15.
15 charisma. I like it.
Just want to say he's a handsome guy.
Yeah,
What's,
definitely is. All right.
What's 14?
Plus
14
2.
is a 2.
Plus 2.
Is the stream down or is someone glitching?
What?
What's happening?
It gets pretty frosty. Okay. For the next stream, we'll try and actually plug in instead of using Wi-Fi. We're trying. I want to see really quick while I'm loading up this sheet for David. We're all from different places. I'm from Washington State. Got Ohio. Got Colorado.
Western Massachusetts.
Drunk.
I was born in Pennsylvania, but I grew up in New Jersey. Shut up.
Arizona.
San Diego. And drunk.
Denver, Colorado. For me, one of the best. All right, guys. So, if everybody's ready, have your character sheets. Wonderful. Then allow me, once again, to part the veil of reality.
Whoa.
That's huge. That's the first time that's been seen.
Whoa.
We just do that. I don't know why.
Perfect.
It won't come up.
What do you mean? Oh, it's longer than that. It's I
I don't know what's happening, guys.
Ian tells
We haven't parted the veil. We're looking at the veil
stuck.
of reality.
The veil is stuck. I'm pulling on the rope. The veil is parting. Very good. Okay. Well, I'm going to once again part the veil of reality. We begin with a heavy rain.
Oh.
Heavy gray sky. Sheets of rain pouring down. Down to the streets of none other than Thunderblood.
Whoa.
Oh, what part of Thunderblood?
Yeah.
You guys are gathered at the... oh, thank you very much. I want to make sure... The name of the capital city of Thunderblood is... Also Thunderblood?
Thunderblood City.
Thunderblood City, thank you.
Thunderblood.
So you guys are in Thunderblood. Like New York. You guys are gathered all together at the Hero's Gate. It's the westernmost gate. It is a rainy day in first on our calendar, and you're all waiting around for a caravan. You've all taken refuge from this rain, or I assume you've all taken refuge from this rain. Underneath the massive arch of this huge stone gate that leads out of the city, and you look out in front of you and you just see this gray rain sloshing down over the countryside, rolling down in waves, still splattering up around you. It's this giant stone gate, 35 feet tall, 20 feet wide, kind of Arc de Triomphe style, and surmounting it at the top is a gorgeous, larger than life size statue of the greatest heroes of the Fourth Age.
Need you a little louder.
A little louder?
Yep, because you're picking up on here.
Oh, thank you. So you stand underneath this gate, the Hero's Gate, which is surmounted by one of the surmounted by a brilliant statue of Darjiki, Growlford, Chase,
Is my puppy.
and Wolf. Ariance, Gubb, and Doc. All together in this action pose, slaying a dragon. It's this dragon, it's like, the dragon is almost life-size, it's huge, its wings are out and stone, and its neck is coiled around, and its mouth is open in this hiss, and you guys are surrounding it, or these larger-than-life-size statues, you know, carved to incredible detail, driving like a spear into its heart, and all this stuff. That's the gate you guys are standing underneath, waiting for this caravan to come. Caravan which is currently 35 minutes late.
Rude.
You guys all have picked up a job to do sort of guard work. There's a caravan heading towards the city of Greyhaven, which is out in the, I think I called it the West Marches, for those of you guys who are paying attention. Did a little look, there's another D&D stream which is taking place in the West Marches, so we're going to change that to the Greenwald. So Greyhaven, the great city out there in the Greenwald to the west of you guys.
We only head north.
Not Ivy, dude.
You're heading west, man.
Ivy is westward.
That really, you're gonna have to give me 25 minutes to get my head around that.
So you guys are standing there. I don't know, what would you guys be doing? Would anyone be out in the rain, or is everyone standing underneath the shelter? It's wide enough that you can kind of stand under there, but you're getting that splatter as the rain hits the cobblestones. You can just hear the rain going down.
Zordicus is out in the rain because he can use the bath.
Hood down, hood up?
Hood down.
Okay, just standing there and you feel this rain pouring down your hair, winding it back to the back of your neck. Everyone else is taking it easy.
Yeah, I'm sitting back a little bit.
Chancho standing by Aggie.
Okay, so then Zordicus, you'd be the first person to notice a diminutive figure, a gnome, dressed in his heavy traveling gear, big wide hat that's water's just spilling off of the brim, and his overcoat that is saturated, hauling or attempting to haul like two really large like cases with him, and he's coming your guys' way towards the gate. Splashing his way along the mud. It looks like it's a little too heavy for him. He's got all sorts of stuff piled up. Big cases, leather straps, things strapped to the outside of it.
Zordicus sees he's struggling, and he chuckles to himself. But he doesn't tell anyone else.
Okay,
Jesus.
Solon
splashes up to the gate.
Just so all you guys know here and everyone on the stream knows, this is our only mic right now. So we gotta speak towards it.
Little naughty boys!
Yeah, you guys are loud and that's gonna echo.
Oh!
But that's also kind of good. But Brian, especially you got to speak up, because unfortunately this is where we're at right now. For the next stream, we got it.
Who needs a delicious King Harbor brew?
I need one
That's
because I'm
important.
empty already.
Me too.
Brown.
Brown.
I'll take what Ed's.
Light. You're all right there.
Love that
It's
saison.
simple.
Brown.
Do you want the Saison, baby? He wants a saison. He's getting a saison.
We switched.
What do you want, Gregor?
Yeah, we love an SFX.
Oh, all right. I like. Oh man,
Josh.
Landlord all over this.
Thank you.
Binder, what's your Twitter?
GR Binder.
Follow at GR Binder on
GR
Twitter.
Blitzes.
Because not only is he amazing at Xbox, but he's also fixing all of our mics.
My friend GR Binder, we met in college. He's one of my nearest and dearest, and I'm excited to have him.
You may remember his Crit Deck card submissions from record session 3, where we encountered Padmore Paladin and the Mad Master of Slime.
He was a baby.
It's
But I'm sorry, I'll get you that rent.
and GR Binder stands for Great Russian Binder.
Greg, don't talk.
Solon, you were about to do something.
Yeah, so Solon runs up to him and says, "Let me give you a hand with that."
Ooh, that was a voice.
Oh! Drink! If you're at home, drink.
Yeah.
Missed it.
He whispered.
Listen back to the podcast or the archive if we've got one of those going.
We're trying.
Great. We may have an archive of that, so you can listen to it. So he comes. Oh, thank you very much. And he pushes back his hat as you help him. Gives you he's like gnome, clearly a gnome. Bunch of silvery hair coming out, kind of down to the nape of his neck. Looks like he's kind of a little past middle age kind of gnome, but he's dressed pretty nicely underneath.
He's dressed pretty nicely.
Just relatively nicely.
So if he's dressed pretty nicely, Roofer's going to run over there and go, my name's Roofer, and I've got this business card right here if you ever need any sort of roofing done. I do thatching, I do patchwork.
I thought he was going to do an accent.
So, but very good accents. I love it.
I like it a lot.
This is by the time you rush over there, Solon's already helped him. You effortlessly kind of heft up his stuff. You know, it's 75 pounds of stuff, but you don't really notice that.
No,
by the time you get over there, he's already helped him back to the gate. So you're just maybe talking to him as they go back.
Perfect.
Nothing else to carry.
I like
Okay.
it a lot.
All right. He gets into it, shakes off his hat, and gets there, and he's drying off. You're all waiting for the caravan too? The one to Greyhaven?
Zordicus just puts his hand on his face for a second and then pulls it back.
Oh!
On the nose face?
Yeah, he just
looks at you for a
touches
second.
his cheek and just like a.
Sorry, me?
No. I'm
the other
giving an
gnome, okay.
example of what it looks
Well,
like.
I'm being touched right now. I'm like, I don't know what
He
you're
looks
saying.
at you and he then goes, soft hands, very soft hands.
That wasn't Daniel laughing, that was his character.
Yeah.
Just so you know.
Okay.
It's very similar.
I think we all know what it sounds like when Daniel laughs at one of his own jokes.
No.
We've heard that.
That's my Daniel laughing at his own joke.
Yeah, like,
Simpsons reference.
it is.
So you help this guy go back and he goes, so yes, I've missed the caravan? Oh no.
Oh, internal server error when you try and donate. That's frustrating.
Yeah.
If you want to donate not on the stream and not get as much recognition, sadly, we have a donate button on our website as well, which we appreciate just as much.
Yes, we
but
do
we're
appreciate-
really sorry about that not
Yeah.
working on the stream.
If you have to donate on our website, can we give him an extra special thank you in a later time?
Yeah, we
If
can.
you donate on our website, that would be great. Also, we are thinking of trying to get Patreon started in the next few months, but we're trying to find the best way that we can give back to you guys before we ask for that from you.
That's right. We would. Well, we're looking forward to that.
Oh, also a quick plug. We're going to be spearheading a reading group, CritJuice reading group.
Oh, are we?
Yeah, we're going to read a book a month and then talk about it live.
That's actually
What?
true.
Is this a real thing?
And
Yeah.
I don't know why Gary's bringing this up now, but we've all talked many times about all the things that we can do to help make CritJuice better and more involved and give back to you guys. That was Gary's idea that he's going to go forward with. And Gary, I like that you're blushing right now, but that's fine.
Yeah.
People will be excited to read with you, Gary.
Yeah, that sounds really good.
I just want to be closer.
I would love to read with you guys.
Don't worry, mostly picture
I'm
books.
pretty illiterate, so.
So for-
Right as you said picture book, someone just put it in.
Yeah.
That's me. I'm doing this on the
If you guys see SCM Snakes in the chat, that is the man who says, previously on CritJuice. And
Yes.
does the intro. That's Jake, who also
Thank
made
you, Jake.
my dice box, which I can finally show off.
He's on his deathbed in the hospital right now, but he's online in the chat.
True story,
so-
Jake has pneumonia right now.
Oh no,
But
Jake.
this is my dice box that he made for me for Doc, which has the Carrot and Whiskey logo on the front. Nice iron bindings. and a flask with my dice in there.
I'd pay $200 for one. I would. That's great. 80 to 200. Okay, depending on how
And
fun.
his voice, everyone should know his voice.
Everyone knows his voice. We started with that.
Yeah, we started with that. So,
Gary had one shot.
to return to the world of fantasy, which I am weaving before us. Great. So, no, I missed the caravan, have I?
No.
You're not Mr. Caravan, baby. Come on in.
I'm not gonna survive.
How
this.
famous are you? Would I recognize you immediately?
I don't know. Hey, what's up, guy?
Okay.
Hey.
Oh, good. It's so late, isn't it? Well, quite the rain, isn't it? I guess we'll all be going to Greyhaven together. Nice to meet you. My name's Dinfizzle. Dinfizzle Fingelfin Findazzle. And sort of puts out his hand shaking around, very gnomish.
Write it down. I'll be trivia in 3 years.
Love it. You guys exchange small talk, or not, maybe in your case, Zordicus, but Zordicus?
Zordicus.
I am Zordicus!
Someone already did that.
Someone
Yeah.
did that?
Yeah.
Yeah, it was up there. I saw it on the stream.
That's a good one.
Yeah, that was a great one. 5 minutes ago.
Come on, Gary.
Alright, no more
Oh,
jokes
is
for me.
David that far behind? That's crazy.
David
I
actually
can't
has a lag.
see it. Yeah, I can't see it. I do have a 20-second lag going on here. Great. Okay, so maybe Zordicus doesn't do the chit-chat. But after another 15 minutes, finally, almost an hour late, this caravan rolls up. It's about a dozen, 14 maybe, of these giant wooden wagons, massive wooden wheels, being pulled by a whole team of oxen. Comes
What's the team name?
squeaking up. You'll have to ask the cavern
Supersonic
master.
oxens.
You'll have to ask them as the cavern or the caravan master comes stepping down. He's just a human.
Chancho goes up to the oxen
Oh,
and asks them what the team name is.
so out into the pouring rain. Okay, so can you speak to animals?
Yeah,
What ability gives you the ability?
I
to do that?
have speak to animals. Instead of
As a rogue?
I'm going to trade in 2 of my known languages
Okay.
for speak to animals instead, based on how I was raised. So I think that's a crit.
Oh, I like that you floated this idea by me previously.
Wow.
If it works, I say we source it to the stream.
How about this? So you're training 2 languages. I'll give you 2 animal languages you can speak.
Great.
Wait, how about
I
this?
would like mammal and reptile.
Okay, great. Mammal and reptile. I'm gonna say fine, but since it's
Vertebrate and invertebrate. I'd actually like to. That's my answer.
okay, so no chordates. That's fine.
No amoebas.
Well, that's an invertebrate. He's got it covered there. You got us, man. No, I'm gonna say this. You can speak to animals, however, you're not totally fluent. You always had trouble picking it up for some reason. So you can only speak. You cannot use the letter E in any word when you're speaking to them. Okay, so what do you say to these guys? I'll be the oxen.
Can the oxen use the letter E?
Yeah, they can speak whatever they want.
Oh.
What call you? What call you?
Me?
Yes. Yeah.
Nope.
YA.
Yeah.
Yas.
Okay.
You're, for some reason, your animal speak has a Swedish accent. Yeah, das ist gut.
We are mighty longhorns. Yes. You come with us? We have great strength. Cross many plains. Cross the tundra. We are the caravan team. Who are you?
Chancho.
No E's in your name, that's for you.
Chancho.
Yeah,
No,
we're
he's
saying
you
it's
saying
lucky.
that was
Yeah.
Good job. That works.
Dude, I know how you move.
Okay. Well, it gives you like a big head, like
Great.
God of okay. Caravan Master, meanwhile, has been out. Just big, portly, fat, 57-year-old human. He's got totally bald, giant egg head, huge, bushy black beard, and just comes down and goes, "Come on, get on board! You're holding us up. Find your room. You're the guards, aren't you? Good. Well, you're earning your 2 silver pieces a day, and in 30 days we'll be in Greyhaven."
Great, and how many days have we been here?
What do you mean?
Well, how many silvers have we gotten already?
Oh, let's see. You haven't started working yet, so 0. Enough of that cheek. Now get on board, get on board. Come on, we can't read all day. And he like storms back on his big, trench coat, water flying off of it. The gnome goes, I'm like, this guy at all. Anyone? It's fine. And he starts getting his bags on board. You can see he looks like he has he's got his own wagon on the back. He like loads stuff up into it, and it's covered with all this like fancy filigree, not filigree, that's for metal, but the same kind of idea, fretwork.
I think filigree works.
Fretwork and stuff like that, flowers and bird tails and things like that, all brightly painted. And then this bright blue top, this like fabric top that goes over it. He's got one of the rearmost wagons. In fact, it's called the rearmost wagon of them all. Okay, so he loads his stuff up on, and that's how we begin setting out into the rain. You guys all climb on board. Is anyone from Thunderblood City? Anyone from Thunderblood City?
Not from the city.
No.
Okay. Anyone from Thunderblood, the nation?
I'm from Thunderblood, the nation. I'm from Thaddeus. It's a vertical city. It's great.
Okay. So, have you ever been out of Thunderblood before?
Yes.
The furthest we've gone?
I work for the Thatch Bros, so I'll get sent here, there, everywhere, and I use that to just go ahead and mostly do repair work on roofs.
Okay.
And I use different mice to repair the roofs because I can't reach into everything because I'm a medium-sized creature.
Mice.
But there are other places that mice can go that I can't go, so I use a mice to get there, but I repair the roofs, and people then don't get rained on, and their stuff doesn't get ruined by the rain.
All right.
And so I've been places.
That's great.
Long story short.
That sounds good. Anyone else? So is everyone else pretty well traveled, or is this like a big, we're heading out of the Shire for the first time moment for anybody?
I've been out. Yeah.
For Chancho, this is all new to him.
Oh.
Okay.
But he's not going to let that on.
Yeah.
And you were saying you've been around.
I've been around.
You've done some tours.
Yeah.
Okay, gotcha. And then another quick question, or we'll get into this later, actually. So you guys get on board. As you guys get on there, caravan masters that's the wagon where you all have carts, and spears and swords and stuff are over there, and look sharp. Could be bandits anywhere.
If you get tired, I can drive for a bit.
He just looks at you, furrows his brow, and just and stalks back off to the front.
All right.
Solar's gonna climb up beside the driver.
Okay, gotcha. And that's some other guy. Just some.
Again, breaking the fourth wall now that we've got video. This is how we play with Gary.
Yeah, you got to talk to the microphone, Gary.
I was close to this one. You have to admit that. It wasn't the right one, but it was close to one.
You guys push out for the rest of the day. Sun climbs. The rain clouds begin to break. All the green grass that all the green grass that grows in these great fields glistens. Thank you. Glistens with silver underneath the sun as it comes through these big gray clouds as they part, and you get those great corpuscular beams that come down. It's really nice. No bandits, seemingly, and then finally the sun goes down. Night begins to fall. The caravan breaks, and the caravan master goes, "All right, everyone, round up. It's muddy out here. We need some help setting up camp. Everyone, hop two.
I can help.
Great. So that's a great question, actually. So what would everybody be doing in this kind of situation to help out? Are you ignoring this guy who left you out in the rain for an hour without an apology, or are you? And this is not technically in your job description, I should point out. He's simply asking, "Come on, all hands, let's set up camp."
Chancho jumps off the thing and gets out and gets ready to lift things that only he can lift.
So someone's loading off 50-pound bags of
Yes.
firewood or something like that. Huge cords of firewood, just chucks one at you.
Man,
I step sideways.
For you to catch it. Okay.
Yes.
Hits the ground, the cord breaks, and the firewood spills out onto the ground or
Yes.
whatever. But you figure that out.
Really quick for the stream, Cook and Brian, you guys are both right on the edges. So when you turn to David, you completely block out the stream. You can see it right there. But it's incredibly difficult for you two, and I'm sorry.
Visually or audibly?
Visually.
So,
We're
David,
audibly-
I'm going to talk to you up here.
Yep, and if they complain about the echo, then we're good there.
Great.
so you want us to look this way?
I want you at least turn
Cheat to camera.
Yeah, cheat.
Acting.
Right. And I should point out, by the way, guys, so what we're doing here for the stream is this is going to be a lot of character building stuff. This is, as Matt pointed out, all of the user-submitted kind of character testing questions that are going to kind of come up for you guys at the table. There's no wrong answer to these situations. If you say to me right now, I sit back in my cot and I don't do shit, or if you're like, I jump out and I start helping people, this isn't going to come back and bite you in the ass. This is just stuff to, what would your character do? 2 notes on that.
Okay.
Great.
2 more notes on that. So one, when I say character, I was thinking about this today. In terms of character, I mean like really think about it in what is your character's constitution? What kind of person is he? When I refer to your character, ask yourself some ideas. Like in real life, what are things you wouldn't do if somebody was like, let's steal this? You would probably balk at that. What would your character do? Think about that in real life. Would you be like, yeah, maybe I shouldn't, right? Try not to kind of use that metagame thinking where it's like, I got a really high stealth check. I can hide away. Where's your moral compass point? Is that right? Is that wrong? The other thing is like, in-game, you can get away with taking moral positions that you couldn't take in real life. What if is your character like, I'm not going to fucking lie to anybody for anything? You know what I mean? Like, I'm going to walk right up to that king and tell him what I think. That's something you can do in game, and that's a character choice. I mean, meaning like a real concept of a motivation for your character. So think about those kind of things. There's nothing in this that I'm going to bite you in the ass about. This is just to get a sense of what would you do.
Darn it.
Too bad.
I just really have been needing an ass bite.
Challenge accepted.
Fair enough. I'll bite you in the ass if you guys like. I can do this. The second thing...
Canon.
Second note is, so what I did in 4th edition CritJuice, what we did before was, it was all very character motivated. You guys were the center of the universe. Everything came from your characters. I'm doing it the other way around this time. So this time, I've tried to spend a lot of time building a really intricate, beautiful little clockwork universe. All these tiny gears and everything's working together. All the characters kind of have their own motivations. The whole world is kind of in a state of balance. And then I want you guys to come in, and all of your decisions are going to be the monkey wrenches in the gears or whatever like that. Your character decisions are going to upset the balance of everything and end up making the world reacting to you.
And just responding to the chat, because I know David can't see it, I'm keeping my eyes on it for you. There will still be Drinking God rules. We're not doing those tonight just because we're getting into our characters, but we do have a submission form where you can submit different Drinking God rules, and those will be in session as soon as we come back. So we're really excited about that. This session, we're using the scenario cards, and we're going with that. And we're going to build out our characters a little bit so that we have stuff to go off of for next time.
Yeah. Okay, so I know what Chancho's doing. What's everybody else doing as they break
Really
the camp?
quick, I hope that Substeria is talking as Booker T, and if so, I'm really excited. Substeria, let me know. Sorry. Might be the only wrestling fan, but... Okay, landlord knows it.
Okay, so we know what Chancho's doing. I'm just going to go around the table then, I guess. Mac Mumbles.
Yeah.
Okay, what would Mac Mumbles be doing as the call goes out for sit up, Cap! Hurry up!
He started trying to make a whole fuss with the guys and say, this guy's a riot, isn't he? I'm not gonna do what he's saying we wanna do, but I'm gonna do what I wanna do, and that's Zuru Tapao! Hey! Anybody got any drugs?
So you're looking for drugs.
Yeah.
Growlford. Oh shit, Growlford. Growlford's grandfather, Solon.
Sure.
I'm gonna be spending a whole campaign with this guy. I'm gonna die. Who's got drugs?
Solon, what would Solon be doing at this point?
Solon jumps down and starts helping unload everything, and he's gonna.
How old, by the way, does Solon look in like human approximately in human years?
He'd be in his 60s by human years.
Okay, so not all gray, but going gray.
Yeah, definitely gray. Definitely
Definitely, yeah, definitely gray. Yeah, definitely gray. Definitely shields from Kmart. Yeah. Definitely shields from Kmart. Yeah.
So Growlford,
6 p.m. Gotta talk to the ancestors. Yeah, definitely. Gotta talk to the ancestors. Yeah, gotta.
Just down.
so
I'm gonna fucking bomb.
Hot water burn elf babies.
Solon, you jump down. You're helping. You see Chancho surrounded by a bunch of like wooden firewood that is like fallen into the mud. You can probably start helping him with that. It's no problem. Roofer, what would Roofer be doing on that?
Right now, Roofer is looking to try and find if there's I guess I don't need to speak in that accent
Yes,
when I'm saying what's happening.
Please.
Yeah.
With the accent?
I'm sorry. Yeah.
Unless he speaks in third person.
I wish. Man, now I got a new character trait.
Another character choice, yeah.
No, Roofer sees this as a chance to excel, and he's all about being that employee of the month. So he's gonna run over there, and he's got a 13 strength. So he's just gonna start like going for it. He's gonna be like, "All right, is there anything I can do here to help?"
Yeah, someone immediately is like, "Those horses need to be curried. Hurry up!"
All right, horses, get over here. Get over
I'm
here.
sorry.
Horses.
That's not the accent he's using.
Oxen.
This is a horse. What?
Curried.
I got it.
Wait, we're gonna curry them. We'll make a nice tikka masala.
Oh god, yeah, they all come back and they're just delicious.
And
Tikka
once
masala
again,
sitting there.
it's my character killing all the horses and eating them.
Oh yeah,
Stay
episode
on
3
target.
callback.
Nice.
All right, what about you, Zordicus?
Zordicus is gonna walk up to the caravan driver, and he's gonna give him a big smile with dead eyes, and then he's gonna watch as the smile fades to just like a frown, and he's just gonna stare at him, and that's all he's gonna do.
This is an interesting character, Daniel. All right, gotcha. So that guy's deeply, deeply creeped out by that.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, probably.
And without looking, he's gonna Zordicus is gonna pull out a little sheet of paper and just start writing stuff.
The guy does not hang around too long. He gets out of the wagon driving seat and goes off to fucking do something, and keeps looking back over his shoulder at you.
And it's still eyes on him.
Yeah, great. Okay. Aguilar?
Yep.
Aguilar.
Yeah, he's he sees Chancho go for stuff, and they're kind of they know each other, and he hops down and he goes to help Chancho.
How do you guys know each other?
Chancho stumbled into a.
Zordicus.
I'm sorry.
Chancho's not digging Zodicus. Not a gamer. Love it.
Daniel's character.
We
This is
need to
amazing.
have chat every game.
Just wait till you hear his voice.
Oh my god.
He hasn't talked yet.
Oh man. Okay, so I'm sorry. You were saying.
So Chancho and Aguilar. Chancho, when he came into town, saw a tavern, the Barrel Cracker.
Yep.
And he went in for a drink, and Aguilar tried to stop him, and that was unheard of for someone as famous as Chancho. And they got into a little bit of a tiff at the front door, and when Chancho went for the jugular, Aguilar kind of palmed his head and laughed a little and threw him away, and they were both like,
Yeah.
well met, sir. And then they've been friends ever since.
I like it. So you worked at the Barrel Cracker in Thunderblood City.
Yes.
Great. Okay, so you are from Thunderblood City.
I'm not originally from there.
They're all from different places.
Yeah. Yeah.
Great. Okay, that's fine. So how long have you been in Thunderblood City for?
A good while, about a year and a half.
Okay, gotcha.
Yeah.
So you guys take the various actions you're taking. Eventually, camp gets set up a little bit faster thanks to you guys.
Yes.
Big bonfires in the center.
Ooh.
And I believe that we've pulled 20 randomly so that we can roll a d20.
Great. Does someone have a D20? I can borrow. Oh, I've got one in my bag.
Oh, this is a Norse Foundry.
Yeah.
These things, when Gary was rolling his stats, I was like, that one.
It is ripping apart Cook's table.
Love it. So you guys spend the evening kind of hanging around, getting to know people a little bit. Then nighttime comes, and you guys find yourselves there's like super cramped sleeping quarters in the back of one of these caravan things. It still looks like rain, so nobody's really sleeping outside tonight. Got beans. So I just rolled another character scenario here.
And these are the ones that you guys submitted. We got these from our Twitter, from our Twitch followers. These are
Really good ones. Thank you.
Some amazing ones.
Thank you again. Jeez,
Like,
that's amazing.
I know I said keep it from the players, but like I fit in this weird thing where like I handle a lot of stuff that I shouldn't see, and they were great. Like,
Yeah, there's some really good ones here.
Prove it.
So I just rolled randomly. So you guys all hit the hay that night. You guys, well, first, would everyone be sleeping indoors, or are people chancing rain?
Chancing rain, and Zordicus
You
literally punching the hay.
Zordicus, I'm gonna have to ask for a Constitution saving throw from you because you've been standing in the rain and now you're sleeping outside.
But he also trances, so he doesn't.
You don't sleep.
This
is not for that. This is to see if you're gonna start to get the sniffles because you're been soaking.
You failed against sniffles.
Soaking head to toe.
David's not excited about your character either.
Yeah.
He's gonna Oregon Trail your ass.
Yeah. As long as I can make a headstone. Some funny.
Going 5th edition rules here. No favorites. We're just playing it how.
Last time I was the favorite.
Oh, there's someone who loves your character.
Yeah.
Well, Kenan.
Thank you.
Stay away from that person.
So, as Substerius says, does Zordy get the sniffles? Let's find out.
So what is this?
Give me just a DC. This is pretty easy at this point. DC 8 Constitution saving throw. Roll D20, add your Constitution modifier. And what is your Constitution modifier?
2. But for saving throws, it's a 4. But that would be for death, or would that be?
We don't know how 5e works.
Yeah, we are.
What is your Constitution score? Is 15?
15.
So yeah, you're gonna have +2 to that. That's fine for
Okay,
this case.
it's a 13. I'm good.
Yeah, no problem.
Why is that? You've been holding that.
He's waiting
Like,
I
for
was
a
waiting
second.
for it on the stream.
Oh, okay.
But Tommy called it out. Tommy saw it in real life.
I was like, what is he doing?
So this is a submission by.
Well, watch me watch Matt B. And be like, what is he? Okay.
All right, we're too bad at watching this.
I know. It's too
Okay,
good.
so
All
I
right,
got
all
a
right.
13 on my con save, meaning fuck off sniffles.
Yeah,
I can handle that rain.
You've got a robust constitution. You can spend a few hours out in the rain, getting
Yeah.
drenched, and then sleep outside in wet grass.
If you guys are
Yeah.
solid.
I'm gonna jot some notes.
I'm
about
assuming
rain.
everybody else packs themselves into the guard's cabin.
What?
It's just a bunch of hammocks strung up 3 high in 3 rows. So you're really packed in tightly. It's you guys plus another like 2 or 3 guys, 3 or 4 guys you got hired to do the same thing you guys are doing.
Someone's gonna sleep on the ground.
Great. So the next event that comes up is Honey, you're doing it again. This is a.
Wait, who was the first one by? Sorry, I missed it.
The first one was by David Credit, America's DM.
Oh, okay.
Ooh.
And that was just
Never heard of him.
The hand motion goes with it. America's DM.
So this is Honey, you're doing it again by @Kurt A. Anderson. Thank
Kurt
you.
A. Anderson.
Oh!
Fun story. I met Kurt A. Anderson while in New York City.
Really?
Yeah.
Randomly or a
No,
planned event?
well, I was in New York and I tweeted out anyone in New York from CritJuice, and he happened to be there that day. And so we got drinks at a place named, I want to say it was a monk name, which I'm playing a monk now.
The barrel cracker.
Circle.
Full circle. So, as you guys all hit the hay, kind of tired out by the day, you guys hear snoring. Heavy snoring. Snoring like someone trying to work a chainsaw up into the sinus of a hippopotamus. It's just like... That's like the inhale. And so this one is... The character of the player who most recently drank hard liquor snores like a lot. Solon. So you guys turn over, you see Solon has fallen asleep like that and is the loudest, most obnoxious snorer you've ever heard in your life. Thank you, Kurt A. Anderson, for making that decision about Solon.
That's so fun.
This is, I'm assuming, keeping us up. I mean,
Yes,
are we
this
able
is
to...
who's the so it's probably keeping everybody up.
Except Zordicus.
Except
Outside
Zordicus.
in the rain.
Maybe not even sleeping. Oh, no, definitely not sleeping.
It's trancing,
It's
but
trancing. Just punching hay lightly is
doesn't look so foolish now that it's out in the rain.
Has 2 sound stones in his ears. Is just listening to Sandstorm by Darude. It's just
Exactly.
trancing away.
I get it now.
Yeah, it took a while.
He's doing the boxes. He's got it going on.
Rose.
2 glow sticks.
Okay.
That's a sorcerer skill, right?
Yeah,
Glow
so
stick.
everyone else hears this guy going at it. What actions would anybody take? If you want to try and go to sleep, you could probably get to sleep unless you're a light sleeper. And I'm going to determine someone randomly as a light sleeper if you guys don't feel like
I think
sleeping.
Aguilar would go over and just like real friendly be like, "Hey, you're snoring," and shake him.
You wake up.
My fault. And then he rolls over on his face.
Okay.
and falls back asleep.
Yeah, I'm
So hopefully the floor is smothering it.
And that's 5e.
Yeah. So you guys fight with 5e. You fight with his snoring for a little while, but we won't get into the dynamics of that. The next day dawns, and we are in full montage mode as we see you guys crossing over scenic landscapes from wide view. We're getting the whole Lord of the Rings effect. Beautiful mountains in the distance. You guys are going. Yep. And we get a chance to have another event happens.
All right, let's hear it. I'm loving reading the chat, and I'm sorry I get distracted by it, but it is hilarious.
Great.
You all level.
Tom got up to leave.
Hey, you're right. All right,
continue. We'll continue.
Yeah, you
We're
guys
20
sorry,
seconds behind you.
Still
So
going. So
it doesn't make sense for us to watch.
this is kind of the idea. This is going to be a lot of these kind of rapid fire character things.
Great.
So for this one, which is pretty slow, getting the band back together. So a couple of days out, you guys finally stop in your first little town. It's a little place called Darker Falls. This has been submitted by Space Seeker 19.
Harold.
And this one's called Getting the Band Back Together. So as you guys kind of set up camp outside, all the 35 townsfolk or whatever come out, and they're like, "Oh, we gotta buy some pans and shit." So they're shopping from your guys' carts, and then someone suddenly sees one of you. We've got 6 people at the table. Gary, you want to roll a d6 for me? We'll start. You're 1, you're 6.
5.
5. Great.
Whoa.
They see Zordicus.
Fan favorite.
Really going after you.
Zordicus and the shortest PC in the group. Who would be the shortest PC?
Yeah.
That's
How tall are you?
This is extremely fortunate.
I'm 5'10".
I'm 3 foot.
Oh,
You're a halfling. That's true.
Halfling.
You're a gnome. You're also very short.
I'm asking you how
Tom,
tall are
did
you?
you write down your sheet?
I didn't write down,
Hold
but
the-
I
You didn't
didn't.
write it down.
I pictured myself real teeny tiny like.
Do you picture yourself being shorter than 3 feet
What's
tall?
the measurement? What?
Here's 3 feet.
Convert teeny tiny to inches.
Do you have the PHP? There's an actual. We can actually roll it up as a mechanic, right? You want to open that page? Okay. So this is important because you, Zordicus, and the shortest PC in the group are mistaken for famous traveling minstrels.
Fuchsake says gnomes are shorter than halflings.
I feel like that's true,
I feel
but
like it's true.
there's a random dice there's a die you roll to determine how high you are.
The town drunk's like, are you the little naughty boys?
You know what I think we should roll? Double d20s.
Okay, we're gonna determine height.
One for shoe height, one for body height.
Wait a minute. No, that's too much
They're
for a gnome
between
because he
3
might.
to 4 feet.
Okay, and then
Gnomes are 3 to 4.
Let me
Between
see
3 to 4.
Are we going to the books?
we're going to the
Yeah.
books on this because there's an
Let's
actual.
take it to the books.
There's an actual random die roll you do to determine how tall your character is.
I don't
What
see
am I
that.
flipping through? Did they get rid of that?
Yeah, I don't see that in here.
Halflings play at center in Gnomish basketball leagues.
Gnomes are, on average, slightly over 3 feet tall and weigh 40 to 45 pounds.
That doesn't say that. No, that's not in the book.
Checking.
Full fucking
Yeah.
shit.
Here it is, guys. Page 121. Go to there. So
Page
halflings.
35.
Halflings are 2 foot 7 feet. I'm sorry, 2 feet 7 inches tall. Roll 2d4 to determine your additional height modifier on top of that. Gnomes 2 feet 11 inches tall. Also roll 2d4. So roll 2d4. That's the number of inches you add to your base height, and that determines your
2d4. Okay.
2d4.
Oh,
So
2d4. Okay.
So 2d4 plus what and plus what?
Okay, so gnome is plus 2 foot 11.
Careful.
Halfling is plus 2 foot 7.
I got it.
So the halflings on average are,
So you're-
are a
Are
little bit
smaller. I
shorter.
didn't know they were smaller.
You're 211.
I feel
Plus
really
this.
upset
Okay.
because I don't have my bottle caps.
Oh yeah, we
Two-
got
two-
I feel naked
Right,
without my
four.
bottle caps. I've got my
Right.
bottles.
You're 3 foot.
So for those of you who think that we aren't doing drinking god rules and you're worried about it,
We're drinking.
Ah, you.
Jeez,
So
that's
that's-
not 1.
these are a lot of a
2,
lot.
2, 4.
Okay.
So you are
Follow.
I'm 3'1".
So you're shorter.
You're shorter.
3 foot 3, 3 foot 1.
I love that. I'm
Write that
3'1".
down.
By the way, I'm 7'8".
Okay, 3 foot 3, 3 foot 1. How old is your character though, by the way?
322 years young.
So you're pretty fucking old. I feel like you would have maybe shrunk a couple inches. That would have been your height, but we'll go with this for now. So
And really quickly, don't forget to follow at King Harbor Brew
Man, it's
on
so
whatever
tasty.
because
It is.
I love their Able Brown. It's a
Oh.
coffee ale. It's keeping me up
And
and
drunk.
turned up. Use your new language.
Turned.
There you go.
So a guy comes staggering up to the two of you guys and goes, "Oh, thank God you're here! Wang! You're Wang, right? And you over there," he says, walking right past the famous minstrel to the halfling thief and goes, "Chung! Wang and Chung, you're here at last! Thank God! Oh, thank the gods we're saved!" This is a guy, well, I'll tell you this, guys. This is a guy who runs an orphanage. This is all from Space Speaker 19. You've been mistaken for the famous traveling minstrel Wang and his partner Chung. Wang Chung.
Oh.
Everyone in town is excited to see Wang and Chung perform. They are scheduled to perform tonight at a fundraiser for an orphanage that will surely go broke. The orphanage are counting on the entertainment.
We're the Blues Brothers.
So, really quick, sorry to interrupt. You can get King's Harbor Brew at in California. It's a Redondo Beach brewery, but Brian, do you know their distribution?
I know at least Los Angeles and California, they distribute in bottle. I'm guessing because they bottle, you can get it all up and down California. But
Yeah, check them out.
Sure.
They got a couple different ways you can check them out. We've got Facebook, facebook.com/King Harbor Brew, Instagram @KingHarborBrew, Twitter @KingHarborBrew, or www.KingHarborBrewing.com.
Oh, they broke it. But ask them, because they would know better than we do.
Yes.
But they are delicious. Sorry to interrupt Space Seeker 19.
They're good dudes,
Okay.
they're good brews.
You are scheduled, Wang and Chung that is, are to perform tonight at a fundraiser for an orphanage that will surely go broke without your aid. The orphans are counting on the entertainment. You know for your own reasons that Wang and Chung will never show up to this gig. So you guys for a moment flash back to that earlier montage where you guys passed a wagon in flames on the side of the road that just said Wang and Chung on the side before it collapsed inwards, stuck over with arrows.
Zordicus laughing
Good.
hysterically as he sees the
You
fire.
see him with the flames.
He's like,
Is there any way Soling can stop him from learning the location of the orphanage?
Yes.
Yeah.
We'll get to that in a second. You also know that the orphanage will go broke if Wang and Chung don't perform. And by this point, all the people who showed up from the town are going, "Oh, it's Wang and Chung! Oh, we didn't think you were coming! Oh my God, thank God!" But the orphanage's director, the guy who's going, "It's Wang and Chung," will be imprisoned for fraud if any deception is detected by the Darker Falls officials and attendees. You know all of this instinctively as the people swarm around you. What do the two of you do? So guys go, "Oh, thank God! Wang and Chung, you gotta get down to the orphanage right now! Otherwise, it'll be the end for all those little kiddies."
Which two do they think are Wang and Chung?
Wait, Zordicus is Wang, of course. And what, you don't recognize Wang and Chung? And this little halfling standing next to the famous bar? Well, that's Chung, the shortest.
Yeah. Chancho's real familiar with this sort of admiration and praise, and he thinks that it definitely means this is where he's needed to be, and he knows he's on a greater path, and he does not want to fight destiny. So he says, "Let's go."
Oh, that's his voice?
A little bit.
I like it.
Zordicus.
Zordicus
Does any of this make an impression in your brain?
Zordicus gets wild-eyed, and he looks over and sees Chancho's into it, and he starts racking his brain, and then you can see he does this thing where he doesn't do his voice, but he takes on the affectation and charisma of a Patrick Bateman smarmy motherfucker, and he just goes, "Yeah. Oh my God, yes. Oh, this is going to be so much fun for us to do this right now."
So you guys are bustled off to the orphanage. You other guys see this going down. If you have a particular action you would take, I need you guys to weigh in right now. Because otherwise I need a perform check from each of you. If you succeed, the orphanage is saved. If you fail, the orphanage director is pulled off, screaming in jail.
I mean, I follow Chancho. I'm like,
Yeah, he's our bodyguard.
I'm like,
He's
Personal
Who's this
security.
guy? Your bodyguard? He is?
Yes.
Perfect. Wait
Yeah.
backstage. Don't let anybody in. They're going to tear him to pieces.
And Zordicus, surprisingly, Zordicus is actually very good at performing because he has to fit in and help and not get hurt. So
Nothing to do with that.
he has a
It's on video. You can't change that.
Zordicus has a 15.
Okay, a 15, and I'm sorry, I want to, before you guys, so you guys are standing up there doing the mic check, and you look out, and even though it's a tiny hamlet, people must have come from every neighboring city in a 3-day radius, because there are 700 maybe 1,000 people arrayed in front of you in this grassy field on this wooden stage, which has been cobbled together with like patchwork curtains, which are pulled aside. Solon, you had something you wanted to do.
Nope. I just wanted to keep an eye on him and then watch the kids because going broke is the least of their problems right now.
The front 2 rows are 60 orphans. Probably every orphan from the whole southern reach of Thunderblood are out here. You guys are still in the borders of Thunderblood. What do we need? What's going on here? We're good. Great. So,
Roofer's a monk. Done.
oh, we didn't know that yet.
Also, my cell's dead.
Great.
For us cheating at the table.
Great.
15! You come stepping out. You strike it up. That sounds really good. I'm willing to add a bonus die to that if you want to give us a little touch of what you do out there as you step in front of it.
Okay. What are we? We're together though.
You're together, but
so
everyone knows
when you're Wang,
you're Wang.
Yeah.
and I follow up.
Yeah, so you got to set.
Chung.
Yeah, that's exactly right.
Oh, okay.
That's everyone knows that's how Wang and Chung goes. It's Wang, just leading things in like he always does.
Comes Chung.
What's the bonus dice roll? Is it
Well,
D?
depending on how much I like what you do right now, I will say either add a D4 or add a D20. You got to roll that and add that number,
Okay. So Zordig is once again
or D100. Who knows?
realizing like he's not musically inclined, but in his like hermit stage, like he did try to make a lot of sounds. So he's gonna attempt some beatboxing.
Great. So
Yes.
as you guys come from the backstage, by the way, there's all these instruments sitting out there as well.
Do you come here, orphan?
I saw
God damn it.
Yay!
So while you're beatboxing, does Chung sing over it?
Yeah,
Yeah.
that's gonna happen. Okay, so start that beatbox.
What's the? I just want to ask with the 20-second delay. What's the name of the song that Wang Wang Chung is known for? Or
Yeah. Oh yeah, the guy says, "Yeah, it's a great song."
so Twitch stream. What's the name that they're?
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
So for you're asking the listeners.
Yes,
I'm asking the
Oh,
listeners. I
Twitchers.
always ask them. Once we're live,
Great.
I want
We
to ask
need
them
to.
Yeah,
whatever
you give us
we
the
can.
title of the song, we'll sing it.
Okay.
Okay, you guys, we'll hear what that is.
Not Mortar and Pestle. We already did that one.
I already did that one to death.
Claw Force, not the real one.
Nope.
Tonight, it's pretty close.
Throwback.
Orphanarium. I like that.
Orphanarium. Great.
Orphanarium?
Oh, that guy.
Orphanarium.
I like it.
Oh,
Orphanarium.
Throwing Knives and Stars. That's the first one that's not
Okay.
specific to the situation.
Okay, I like
Throwing
that.
Knives and Stars is the name of the song.
Great.
Alright.
Start that beatbox.
So.
All the orphans are looking at each other. They start getting into it. Great. Chain cutter. Song ends. Everyone in the crowd looks at each other. Everyone in the crowd looks at each other, looks back at the stage. The orphan master standing there going, "Oh, what did you roll, Chung?"
I rolled a 2.
Oh!
But I had +3 to charisma, so I got a 5. And I was raised by animals. He
I
thought it sounded great.
I think that was very inspired. I'm gonna give you guys each a D8 to roll to add to your roll there.
Yeah.
Yeah, high five on that. Oh,
Oh, the high fives tonight are on point.
Yes.
You roll a D8, roll that and add it, and you roll a D8.
Only add it?
Add it to what you just rolled.
Okay, great. I rolled an 8.
Great.
So, 13.
21.
Perfect. That passes the threshold. I'm gonna say that's good on both of you guys.
No, what?
That is exactly how that song sounds.
Yeah, everyone turns back towards you guys and erupts into applause as they go, "Oh, my God, you're the best!"
And then
They really did it.
Wayne goes to the mic. Oh, you guys, this is what it's all about right now. Is this applause? Thank you.
All right, and then we fade to later in the evening where everyone's going. Where guys going, "Oh, thank you so much," and the guys going, "Wait." The orphan master goes, "Wait, gotta do an encore, encore." Things have gone perfectly. For you guys roofers chanted for an encore.
I like it. I've never seen these guys before in concert. I never knew they were even here. It's great that they're here. I didn't think that they'd be lifting different things and carrying them around and sleeping outside. That's really forward of them. I think it's great that they're so humble.
Things are going perfectly. You're riding high. Do you push it for the encore, or do you bow out and take your goodbyes?
Push it, push it, push it.
Says Gary in his real voice.
Because things are going great. Now I'm asking you, obviously at the table you would think, I probably shouldn't push this.
I know I
What are
probably
the odds I'm
should
going
push
to roll
it,
again?
but I feel like with the character that I built, he's
What's
What's his backstory?
So he's a folk hero, and he loves the attention that he's gotten his whole life, and this only confirms the fact that he's meant for great things, and his journey outward has immediately been proven.
What about Zordicus? Zordicus, have you gathered enough information at this point?
Zorkis is like jotting down frantically a lot of notes, but they look like weird scratches. And he hears like the crowd and people, and he's been a hermit for so long, so all this stuff is very new and very strange to him. And he goes to like a corner of the room and he starts like scratching the wall. With what? With his nails. He's just scratching on the wall, and as he's thinking about it, and he turns around and he just takes a deep breath, and he just goes, one more song. Of course. Of course we can do that.
Give me no modification on this roll. Give me the roll. They're pretty warmed up, so I just need a 12 or higher from each of you for a success.
I think we should probably hear it too.
Yeah.
Oh, okay. We should hear it then. Well, and
we have
all
to.
right, let's hear it.
Yeah.
But this is,
Are
of
we
course,
gonna
the
hear it
song
before we
that...
hear the roll?
Yeah,
Yeah.
we better, because
Okay,
I might
great.
give you a modifier. And I think Chung, you better start this one.
Okay, great.
That's classic Wing Chun.
You ready?
What's the
name?
Oh yeah, Twitch. What's the name of the song? What's our encore? What's the one that brings it all home?
Oxen on Parade?
Oh, they beat us to
Oh,
that.
Oxen on Parade it is.
Just
Oxen on
like
Parade.
jumped the
Yeah.
gun,
Wow.
but did it correctly.
Oxen
Thank
on
you.
Parade. Here we go.
Desync 33.
Yeah.
Ready? So Chancho walks out on stage, and he didn't really lower the mic the first time, so he's like gets it way down low because he's 3'1".
Sure,
and
the
then
mic is a magically enchanted
Yeah.
stone on a stick.
Yeah, and then Oxen on Parade. It goes a little something like this.
Yeah! That's what I'm talking about, baby! Oxen on Parade! Oxen on Parade! Oxen on Parade! Oxen on Parade!
And cut back to the audience.
Okay, that wasn't as good as what I remembered on the album.
That was
That's
a good
right.
one.
I both loved and hated how much rattle was at the end of that goat call.
It's an oxen.
It's
Oxen.
clearly an oxen. Let's
That
give
was
you,
clearly an oxen.
I think
Sorry.
a D6 for each of you in this case. Roll a D6.
Somewhere Tom Morello is just like twitching in LA. It's like, ugh.
All right, what do you guys have here?
And we add the D6 to
Add
our-
that D6 to your roll. Tell me if you got higher than a 12.
I got an 8.
Zordicus got a 14.
All right. I think things don't immediately go badly, but people are kind of like cooling down from the rest of the show. Well, no, what now?
I
That's
would like.
extremely weird.
Why is Tarzan and Dexter the ones performing?
Yeah, that's a great question.
Very true.
That's really
I'd
accurate.
like to say that Chancho in the middle of like that stuff starts like just like kind of like get on the mic stand and just like
The orphanarium owner comes out and like quickly shoos you guys off stage, and you can see he's like scooping like coins into like a big sack. And he's like, "You guys get out of here right now! Come on, we gotta go right now!" And he like you just see him like bust out the back door, and he's just running away.
And he's called the Orphan Master?
Yeah, the master of the orphanage.
Master of the orphanage.
Okay.
Proper term.
Yeah.
Okay, and you guys safely make it back to the caravan, which is just breaking and heading out from this town.
As Zordicus is running, he's just jotting down more notes.
Okay, great. That's pretty good. That leads us to the next day, where you guys are, or I guess later that night.
You're right.
I'm sorry. Oh no, when I get drunk, I'm gonna just do the voice all the time.
Yeah,
This is horrible.
it's great.
Let's take a quick break at this point. And
You hold fast to poop.
I gotta poop real bad. No, I just want another drink.
What do you want?
I'll take another Able, I mean, honestly. Oh,
Oh! Break
Brian?
over.
never mind, I got half an Able.
Great. So you guys get back to the caravan
Brian's
that night.
an enabler.
You guys are ready to hit the haze. You're dreading going back into this place with Sullen.
Those are the things I would cut when I edited.
I have so much power now.
And as you guys are coming back, Din Fizzle goes, because it's your house.
It's true.
So Din Fizzle shows back up. The gnome from the beginning goes, wait just a minute. No, I saw what you did out there. That was great. It doesn't look that comfortable in there. Would you guys like to? I've got plenty of room in my caravan. Would you guys like to I mean, that was wonderful what you did for the orphans, but we can all sleep in my caravan. I've got beds.
Zordicus goes and gives him a big hug, but then you can feel like a little poke of a knife in his side as he stares like in his eyes without any facial expression, just a look in his eyes, just kind of like this.
Yeah, well, he's a gnome, so he's all down. So I'm not sure your head would be just maybe staring off into the darkness.
I'm looking.
Oh, looking right down at him.
I'm looking down at him. Yeah.
Aha! Yes. Yes. Sleep in my cabin with me, please. Well, maybe not you, but yes. I mean, wow. No, you were good. You did very good out there. Look, we'll just come back. It'd be fine. I think.
Zordicus follows him.
That's fine. And Chancho, you.
Yes.
Very good. Okay. And I suppose the big plotting guy is following you.
Yeah, I'm right behind my bud Chancho.
Oh, that's fine. That's that. Very good. And you get back. He's got a nice place. He puts you up. He's got. Would you like something to drink? You get into it. He opens the door and you can see it's this whole it's like a 20-foot long wagon and it's like 8 feet wide. And the inside of it is stuffed with all sorts of scientific-y, arcane memorabilia. There's like maps posted all over the walls and a whole little traveling library of books. And he's got, some trays of fruit. And he's got a whole wet bar back there and these crystal bottles against one wall. A globe, all sorts of stuff. He's clearly a scholar, an educated person of some sort, and he's got some money. And as you guys come in, there's a bird cage that's rattling from the ceiling. And there's a speckled raven in it. Just like a big black raven, except it's like flecked with like white paint. If you flecked a raven with white paint, it's got these like white specks over it, and it goes, welcome back. Oh, shut up, peppercorn. I've had enough of you. Listen, if you can mind the bird, that's fine. Dwarven ale or elven wine, which do you prefer?
Do you have Shasta?
No, of course not.
I'm good then.
All right, that's fine.
Zordicus just ignores him and starts like kind of like taking things off the walls and just kind of like rolling them up.
Haha, delightful. I love you.
I will take one of each.
That's good. Oh, I'm invited you back. And so starts he's actually a pretty laid back guy, so he's not too hung up on it.
I'm a real big fan of every Marty.
What?
Every Marty.
I'm sorry, you followed me back to my wagon, you.
I mean, you said you were giving drinks out. I just saw another donation come.
Oh,
there's talk on the Twitch.
All right, there's talk.
If we hit a certain amount of donation, Gary will take another shot.
A beautiful shot.
It's what the people want.
I'm still trying not to vomit.
I'll say this: people are saying if we do 50, Gary will take a shot. We can also throw in, if we hit $50, someone else will also
I'm pretty
take
sure
a
we
shot.
only hit $50 total because I can go check right now if I go over there. Gary takes his shirt off.
No, that's not fair to
At
anybody.
$55, Gary, you can take your shirt off.
That's a mid-season break.
That is a mid-season thing. That's a good call. Mid-season we'll do it.
I'm gonna go talk to the landlord and be off the camera for a bit, but I'm gonna go get the Twitch alerts going so I can go tell what's going on.
Sounds great.
Basically, they're saying...
So if they get 50, it'll be Gary. We'll roll a d6 to see who joins him.
Great. And someone who's not donating is saying if people donate.
Yeah.
No, okay.
So Roofer's invited. He goes, yeah, fine, Roofer, come in. And you've been lurking around probably as well. Yes, that's fine. And he goes, oh, I remember you from the Rainy Gate. Oh, absolutely. Oh, I couldn't keep you out. I've got come back and I've got some drinks. Do you prefer dwarven ale or elven wine?
Oh yeah.
Yes, we have good. I like this fellow.
Dwarven ale. Look him up.
The whole caravan master's a real asshole, a right asshole. But all of you guys are great. Oh, and you helped me with the. No, I've never talked to you, have I?
What's up, baby? What's he saying?
What?
Sorry. I was thinking of a joke in my head and then it happened. What?
Slap my haunches?
What?
Don't tell me.
Oh, okay.
You used to be really famous.
I used to be. That's a word that I don't like, but I'm famous.
What? I remember you had that really big hit.
Yeah, you want me to sing it for you right now, baby?
Yeah.
Would you say we have a little party back at my caravan? That'd be delightful.
All right. Hey, all I ask is a couple of beers for my friend, a little bit of wizard weed for myself,
and any other sort of drug paraphernalia. I would love to get my hands on it.
Don't tell me you partake of some of the pipe weed, do you?
I partake in anything you got.
Oh man,
Yeah.
I see that someone says we want you to sing it.
Yeah, the song.
The song, okay? Yeah,
yeah, we
sure.
better.
Look
Yeah.
at the camera when you say it.
Look at the
Absolutely.
camera. Yeah, sure.
Commit to them, Tom. Not
Wait,
to
can we
I'll
switch
need
to
more
this
drink.
camera?
Yeah.
Hey, they love the smoldering gazes we have. I've heard that on Twitter. So
Oh yeah, I love
don't,
it.
don't
also-
short them that.
I also saw recently that we've made more money tonight than we probably have over the entirety of CritJuice. So thank you.
Thank you so
Thank
much.
you.
That's crazy.
Let's
Thank
stream
you.
more. I love this. This is fun. All right.
You probably this. All right. Oh God. Okay. All right, y'all.
Hold on. Wait. Yeah, all right, go ahead.
Yeah,
It's
no,
good, good.
we got the 20-second delay. You can't look at the screen.
Give me a
I'm not looking at anything.
Lower.
Landlord's telling us where to aim.
Don't burn my blinces.
You're gonna get the TV, but
That's fine.
Great.
Go ahead.
Hello, beautiful people. Yes, again, it's me, Mac Bumbles the Gumtree. How y'all doing tonight? That's great. Hey, listen, I'm gonna sing that classic of the realm. You know it. I wrote it with my good friend and writing partner Terry Bipper. Oh, it must have been 2 centuries ago. God, time's flying. Hey,
I love this
so
song.
he knows. You know, I was fresh off my 3rd divorce. Terry was fresh off his 5th. And there's only one place you can go when you're looking for a little fun when your nuptials are done. And I think you know the place that I'm talking about. You've heard enough of my yapping. Hey fellas, can I get a little something tasty like that? That's good. Oh, you can gamble and drink. Yeah, you can solicit sex and you can stink. But if you're coming up north, baby, you're bound to get the Blaystone Blues.
Oh, Blaystone Blues.
Oh, if you're surrounded by criminals and all sorts of crooks. If a dragon man is giving you dirty, nasty looks, then you found yourself in that 2-horse, 1-volcano town. Yeah. I said you came up north and came down with the Blaystone Blues. True story. The Blaystone Blues is a real STD, and you can catch it. And I don't recommend it. Terry Biffer got it something awful. All right, tip your waitresses.
Yeah! Wow!
This is the reason there's a 5e. This right here.
Is this what 5e does?
This is what it does.
If we don't meet Terry Bipper, I'm gonna be so upset.
Terry Bipper died 100 years ago. They were a human. They only live 100 years.
There's no cure for the Blaystone Blues, that's for sure. I'm making a note
And
of
another, how much was that donation?
hold on.
Landlord, that was a huge donation.
Yeah, we have. Wow, someone gave $50.
Wow! That was well worth $50. Thank you.
I'll get Gary a shot.
Who was it?
Somebody
Gary rolled
somebody
Mom
did
Spaghetti?
Jason Blackwood did 10. Zombie Crump did
Tom, they
5.
love you, baby.
Clock Force 15.
Tom, just sing the entire podcast.
Welcome to the Old Tom Singing Podcast!
That was.
Christ.
Oh my god.
And Zorkis was just making copious notes during that whole song.
The next time you get shanghaied into a singing situation.
Gary rolls a d6.
Roll a d6, Gary.
It's 1 to 6.
Oh, me too.
Because Gary's not going to double up.
Sure.
I'm not going to double it.
For what, a shot?
Yeah.
Oh man.
3.
Beautiful 3. All right,
What do you
bye.
Whiskey?
Whiskey drink.
You want vodka this time?
You want whiskey
Yeah.
drink? You want vodka drink?
Was that a drink?
You want a lager drink?
Dwarven Ale, Elvish Wine?
Hey,
Times that remind you of the best times?
you guys are out of control. Thank you so much, and I hate you.
You guys are incredible. I keep on using that word,
Oh.
but you guys are truly incredible.
I
Thank you
feel
so
the
much.
love. The love is beaming out of the
Yes.
webcam into
It's
our hearts.
a stream.
Yeah,
a
it's amazing.
pure, unbridled stream of love.
It's a live stream of
A live stream.
Like, let's not use stream as a,
I
like
know.
a clever metaphor
Yeah, it's
when
not
that's
clever
exactly
at
what
all.
it's called.
It's a live stream of love.
Horatio knows the,
Wow, guys, thanks so much,
and
guys.
Claw Force, you guys know Tub Thumping.
Chumbawamba.
Yeah.
And Josh was saying we need to do a bonus episode of all your songs.
Of all your songs.
Great.
Well,
That would be
great.
amazing.
If I recall right, and Tom, you can correct me on this,
Sure.
because this is what I believe you said, but
Okay.
it could be different. I believe that Tom said that he was recording some of McMumble's songs
I was I was thinking about doing that, and so I think I probably will. My computer crapped out on me, and I started to like think about some
Buy
ideas
Tom
for
a
things.
new computer.
No, I have
Don't do that. Don't do that. That's not a donation.
No, I'm great. Thank you though.
All right, here we go.
What?
We're gonna do a shot.
Who's doing shot? Wait.
Gary wants to do vodka this time. You have whiskey the first time. Brian's gonna do.
Can we get a look
Gary?
of the
You have
look?
to come in.
I'm still trying not to
Brian,
vomit.
Can we get
No.
a view of the look of
Gary?
fear that's on his face?
You have to do it real fast.
Gary, can you do it a little bit closer
Ready?
to the camera this time?
Come in this way. Yeah,
Also-
Tommy, let him get close.
Yeah.
Chat, be nice to Gary, because Gary
No,
does have a
'cause we
hard
need-
time
we-
with this.
Gary, stand
Binder,
in-
we need
stand
both
in-
of them in the shot.
Stand in,
But
but like kneel down.
Like maybe you
lean
guys
down.
clink first. Like
Yeah.
you guys are right across from that
Sure,
because you
right
guys rolled the same stats.
But
Gary's
lean
not
in.
faking this. Gary has a real hard time with
Lean
shots.
in, lean in. You gotta lean in more.
Yep.
First camera.
Okay, ready?
And lean down.
You okay?
Yeah.
How we doing?
Perfect.
That's great.
Don't go up, Gary.
Okay.
Stay where you are.
I
Gary,
see it on the other side.
Gary,
I'll be
there's,
fine. I'm
there's
worried
still
about
a
you.
random image of. Oh,
Do it. Shoot it. Bam.
Ooh, yeah, shoot it, Gary. Finish that.
You son of a bitch.
what I love about Gary is when he takes a shot, his face goes like. It's not bitter beer face, but it's like a pain.
Bitter beer face.
That's how old I am.
I'm a vomit.
It's a campaign.
Gary.
Here we go.
Brian, how you doing over there?
I'm okay.
Is that good whiskey?
It's fine.
It's good whiskey. You're in my fucking house. You should have brought some then.
No, it's great.
Yeah, it was great.
What was it?
Jameson.
Ooh.
He's
You
never
okay?
been so conscious of his body. Yep. Dead shots!
Hashtag dad shots.
Hashtag dead shots!
I've been in nice fights
Sensical
before,
cheese.
guys. Kick my ass.
Guys, thank you for tuning into the best fucking D&D live stream / podcast
What
in
you
the
can't
world.
see behind the camera is Cook tweaking the landlord's nipples.
Yeah, he's really getting them.
Just assume that's always happening when
My
Cook
fingers
is
are
off camera.
soaked.
I got a pee-pee or something.
Yeah, that's a good way to say that.
That's a very adult way to say it.
something.
So as you pee and everyone's
All right, so let's get
So
some
many
individual.
variables.
Let's roll some more things for individuals while Gary's using the restroom.
Great. Okay, well actually, Din Fizzle has some questions for you guys. It goes, gosh, being out here under these stars, you guys have had a few drinks, you're starting to warm up, you're really finding yourself comfortable in this place, and he's just laying out on the, he's got a little back caboose section, a little rear balcony, and he's looking up at the stars. Reminds me of my family.
Right.
It's way back in Corbhold. You know, Corbhold. You've probably never heard of it. Old gnomish homeland far to the east. Gosh, I miss my sister especially. You know, Estella. Gosh, we were close. But what about you, Rufus? Your parents still alive? Do you have any family?
Well, my dad's still alive. He's still named Roofer. He still roofs here and there.
Yeah.
He likes drinking lots of tea, which is great because I like tea too. So it's something we can bond over.
I think I've got some.
And pretty much there's like my mom, she's alive as well, so I should have said that from the start because it seemed like I was saying my dad was alive but my mom's dead, and that's a horrible thing. She'd never die. I mean, we're elves, we live a long time, and both parents still alive. Long story short, both parents alive. My dad great, my mom great,
And
both
only
alive.
no brothers and no sisters?
Nah.
Not married?
Not married.
That's fine.
Just really.
Me neither.
Oh. Well, not interested, but that's very nice
Yeah,
of
that's
you.
fine. Yeah,
And
that's fine.
I appreciate the effort. That was really nice of you to say because I always appreciate hearing those things. But,
Well, you're very handsome. I'm sure you'll find someone.
well, thank you. I have 15 charisma. And
One of the most handsome in the group.
it's right up there. I mean, I
Third
think
most.
that this man is more handsome, even though he's slightly green. It's weird.
Yes, it's
but
very weird.
why anyone would like a green man is very beyond me, but that's fine.
Well, what about your big silent friend over here? You must have family somewhere.
Yeah. My whole family lives back home still. Well,
Where's home?
I don't really like to talk about my brother and sister because we all went to war together.
Oh, I'm sorry to hear that.
Yeah.
That's weird family. My family just roofs together.
I don't really want to talk about what happened in the battle.
Sure. Did
But-
they die?
Well, let's just say they're not alive anymore.
Oh.
Yeah. And
Celine, Brian, sorry, as Matt B, are they're not alive anymore? Not dead?
No, he just doesn't want to talk about it.
Okay.
Yeah.
These are the things we would cut in a recording.
They are
I'm just very confused as a person.
A shambling state of undeath, or just no? Okay, I see. Just
I'm getting moved.
It's on.
Okay, it may have disconnected on the.
Oh, please, babe.
There's a light on it.
Okay, great. Yeah, so very good. So, I'm sorry to hear that. Well, that's fine if you don't want to talk about it, but you did have brothers and sisters. Big family.
Yeah, I still have some. I got 8 of them still, but
Oh, that's good.
yeah.
Are you the only one to leave home?
Yeah, I figured I just wasn't. I wanted to do a little something different. I was a soldier before, but then
Yeah.
I really like people, so I started working at the barrel cracker.
I promise that I will. I'm sorry to hear that about your parents, and I promise I will bring you one of these Shasta that you talk about.
Yeah,
if I ever find one.
They're awesome.
I see. Is there a particular flavor you enjoy? I assume there's flavors.
Yeah, there's one that's like citrus punch. I love citrus punch.
Citrus punch.
Yeah.
If I ever come across one of my journeys, I will bring you one. This reminds me. This reminds me of a tale. Let's see.
Is it as old as time?
Yes. It reminds me of a song as well.
Brian's like Shasta, the Little Mermaid, Barack Obama, really diving deep into the D&D world.
Yeah, who are you voting for in these elections in November?
Tales old as time. It's not Little Mermaid.
Beauty and the Beast?
Oh, Bird, that's right.
Oh,
Beauty
fuck
Beast.
me.
You got it wrong. Good after. So, he goes, in fact, this reminds me of a story which I used to hear. It's not really related to it. Which is, pretty sure someone suggested this. Right. A tale called A Might in Shining Armor. And this was a tale I was originally told long ago when I was traveling the lands to the Far East. This is a friend of mine named Jacob C. Payne. Great scholar. Wise man. So Jacob C. Payne told me this story. One day he was traveling through the woods and a group of men clad in armor blocked his path. They stood debating their location loudly and were obviously knights on some kind of quest. Upon greeting the knights, the apparent leader removed his helm as a sign of respect and bowed. And what do you suspect he saw? Well, nothing. The armor was completely empty, filled with spider webs and a few worms and spiders crawling around inside. They were possessed by spirits of knights who died while trying to complete a quest and were sent by their former king. They said they were looking for a princess lost in these woods. I believe it was down by the Banshee Woods. Now he realized if he told them that they were dead and that the princess's kingdom had long ago passed into dust, there's a very good chance they would lose their minds and attack him. On the other hand, he felt that he could not simply lie to these men who had merely become ghosts on an impossible mission and send them on their way to look for a princess who long ago died. What would you do in that situation, Aguilar? Did I get your name right?
Yeah.
Yeah, great. So many names to learn in such a short period. Would you have lied to them to avoid their wrath or tell them the truth, even if it hurt you?
Why would I lie?
Well, I mean, they might attack you, and they might stab you with their swords.
Oh.
Well armed, I heard, and full plate, and quite a number of them.
Yeah, I'd probably just try and chat with him a little bit and see how that went. And then, maybe we'd be friends.
ASL?
Yes, ESL. And the rest of you, what will you do in that situation? What about you, Mumbles McGumtree?
Oh, baby, it depends on how many drinks I've had.
Look at you, stone sober. Very good. Yes, we're having a good time tonight, aren't we?
Tom has built the safest character for him to play.
I was just really fucked up, man. Yeah, you were.
Oh, did I miss something?
The donation that's Shasta for Aglar.
Oh!
Oh, is it?
Yes!
$2.50.
Yes! Get that man some Shasta.
Great citrus punch.
Toot sweet.
I love it.
That's too much. That's incredible.
That's too much for a Shasta drink.
You get 38 Shasta for 2 bucks.
That's like 3 liters of Shasta.
3 liters.
Yeah, they're a little.
You got a 2 liter and a 1 liter.
Oh, God. You can own Shasta for $2.50.
The night continues apace, and more people kind of filter in as they see that the booze is flowing. This is not bad. You guys start to drink, and then some other people break out some instruments, and it becomes a whole little musical night. Things get a little crazy, and
roll.
What is that?
I love that you guys can see this because Daniel brings like so much to the table that you never get in the audio.
Yeah.
Well, yeah, because we can see now that's Zordicus. That's how Zordicus dances. So he gets in the middle and he just starts to shake. Almost, he shakes.
Here you go.
Oh, yeah. Oh my God!
We need a PO box. We absolutely do. Send us Shasta. I'll send you an address for that.
He shakes like in like.
Well, with these donations, we can buy a PO box.
Finally, that's what we need.
All right. So how is Zordicus dancing?
Zordicus dances. I can only describe it like in those horror movies when they remove a couple frames when a person's walking, so it like looks like something is very creepy and very off.
Like The Ring.
Like The Ring, or like he looks like a Guillermo del Toro monster.
You're feeling the fear just a little bit right now.
Ash versus Evil Dead, when that thing comes out of the book, they summon the demon, and he's like,
just very, very crazy.
Well, that cools things down a little bit. But,
yeah.
But it's eventually people get enough beer in them that they can ignore this. And that leads us to the rhythm of the night. This is a suggestion by none other than Josh the Valiant.
Josh the Valiant!
Yeah.
I think the only CritJuice fan that we've all met.
I've definitely met him. One of our
Have you met? No.
Oh, you're about to break his heart.
You're going about to break
Just missed him. I saw the group picture of all you guys.
Yeah, I was.
Oh, yeah, because he came to the show that Tom and I produced and put our whole fucking souls into, and you weren't there. That's right.
As you guys all should come.
Donate $1,000 to get Gary to fly out to meet you.
Oh, don't.
I think I was playing categories that night with some neighborhood friends.
He's here in spirit.
I love categories.
He's here in spirit right now because he suggested the rhythm of the night. During camp, this impromptu music's like, oh my goodness. Thank you very much, Kings Harbor, 70 and sunny. Dry hop saison. I am floating. Floating on a cloud 9. Okay.
That's a 5.7 alcohol per volume.
Yeah, but you drink a lot of it and it adds up. During camp, an impromptu music circle, which we've just described, leads to a raucous night of song, dance, and spirits. You guys catch a glance of Din Fizzle kind of like shaking it down. Yes, man, I love it. You end up indulging too much, and as you awake in the morning with a great headache and a fuzzy memory, you find yourself in a compromising situation. Where are you, and what have you lost? So we're going to determine who that affects. I'm going to use the die that Bri got me. Thank you, Bri.
You're welcome.
We're going to roll D6. This time we'll start with Matt, and it'll be a 6 over there. 6!
Gary!
Solid!
I've lost so much tonight.
Yes, you
Shake
should.
it
So you're in a compromising situation as you wake up. What are you drinking?
A dwarven ale.
Okay, and enough to make you pretty much blitzed, blackout drunk.
Yeah, I was trying to forget a lot
So
last night.
There's an empty cask somewhere. You have finished, enough to kill 3 men. You got blackout drunk, and you wake up in a compromising situation. Where are you? Who are you with? And what have you lost?
Do I roll?
Oh, no! Not Zordicus.
I love, sorry,
Little
really quick,
rascals.
Synemic said that America's DM stands for America's Drunken Master.
That's
which
right.
I love.
Yeah.
And I just want a quick shout out to Not a Gamer, who is a donator. Thank you very much, Not a Gamer. And to everybody who's donated so far, but that's the one that I just saw.
Yeah,
You guys,
if we're missing any, we're so sorry.
do you guys like this?
Now we'll wait 20 seconds.
We're having a lot of fun.
We got peanut and M&M's. It's great.
Yeah.
Those are great for the audio.
Can I have some of the screen?
Yeah, they're great.
Yeah, man.
Yeah, alright. Alright, so
That's like when you guys hear in the audio the little crumbling. It's normally peanut M&Ms.
you've had a chance to think. Who did you wake up with?
Wait, I don't roll for this stuff?
Oh no, this is your character decisions.
So it's all open.
And I'm gonna give you carte blanche right now because there's a lot of people in this caravan. There's been a lot going on. Anybody who could reasonably describe might be here. Are you still sullen? When you wake up.
I am. What's?
No, we can't.
You can't keep looking at
Yeah,
that. Gary, you're
I thought
ruining
they were
it.
turning me.
Turning you heel?
Turning me heel. What?
It's a wrestling tournament. I'm really into wrestling.
No. Homie, don't play that. No offense.
New Japan Pro Wrestling.
What is happening?
We're going off the rails. All right, bringing it back onto the rails.
We normally take a break when we're
Bringing it back onto the rails.
Okay, so
Sullen. Are you still sullen when you wake up?
yes,
Okay, so you're still sullen. What does that mean, viewers? It'll come out. Okay.
you gotta earn it. So I wake up next to Elizabeth's shoe.
Okay, who's that?
Adventures in Babysitting. Adventures in Babysitting. Yeah.
You slipped into our reality?
No, she slipped into ours. She's Adventures in Babysitting.
Oh.
5 of our listeners know that reference.
I know that reference.
I know.
So you wake up next to Elizabeth's shoe.
Yeah, who's Elizabeth Shoehelm in this?
Elizabeth, is she a dwarf?
Shoe
She is a
sword.
dwarf.
Elizabeth
Long,
Shoehelm.
blonde, curly hair.
Yeah, me too.
And like trench coat. Like
But this is a compromising situation you're in. What makes this compromising? Is she underage for you?
No.
Are
Don't
you?
say that.
That's
That's
horrible.
Is your character a rapist?
No.
No.
For you, you're a dwarf. So is she 80 years old or younger?
She's 300 years old.
Okay, so is she related to the caravan master somehow?
I just see her feet.
Does she have a beard once you see it?
I look down and I can't tell what's me and what could be her beard. So
Okay.
I have a
So where
dick
are you?
beard.
Where do you?
You have a dick beard?
You have a dick beard.
Cannon.
I
Oh, it's a dick beard. That's her pubic hair.
Normally, my next question would be, "What is a dick beard?" But I'm gonna not go there right now. So
We all know. If you're asking
know
what a dick beard is.
Everyone knows
where
that.
are you, and what have you lost?
I've lost.
And we know it's not your virginity because you are Crawford's great grandfather.
Hashtag dick beard.
Yeah,
You're on Twitter.
And by the way, I need you to roll a d20 for your dick beard.
Length?
I need you to roll.
Yeah, we need to figure out how mighty is your dick beard.
Wow! Is that the first?
We all stand
We
up.
all stand
Gary, what did
up.
you roll? What did you roll there?
He crit his dick
He
beard.
crit his dick beard.
But is a dick beard a good thing?
I know.
We don't know.
For a dwarf, absolutely.
Oh yeah,
Absolutely.
absolutely.
Join us at home. Stand up for Gary.
The size
dick
of your
beard.
of the dick doesn't matter in dwarven culture.
No.
It's the size of the
Dick
dick beard.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, well, dick's beard is of course important.
It's
Oh.
it's a thing of honor if your dick beard covers your whole dick.
Oh no, we got
Got another donation
We did?
from a newcomer to the podcast.
Really?
Josh the Valiant.
Who's that guy?
Thank you so much.
Thank you, dude.
Thank you, Josh.
So
Good
Gary, what have you
golly.
lost? Wait a minute. So you had a critical dick beard.
Yes.
Have
Critical
you lost your dick beard when you wake up?
No, because I crit
Okay.
it. I've lost. I've lost.
Donate. Roll to assist my carpet.
I put my hand under it just in case it
And then you dumped your hand on him.
No, I got
I
them all
saw
on my
it.
head. Yeah. it's
We're
all-
spilling beers over here.
All my chest hair is gone, and there was a lot of it. It's all gone, and there's a map, like
What?
carved into my chest, like Mark
Carved in with like
Wahlberg,
a knife?
Yeah, or some sharp object.
Or shaved into your chest hair.
No, chest hair is all gone.
So you wake up next to Elizabeth's shoe.
Helm,
Shoe hell.
Elizabeth Shoehelm. Yep.
Okay.
Adventures in Babysitting.
Shoehelm.
Shoe health.
So she's this like really gorgeous, approachable chick with a shoe for a helmet.
No, it's her family name. Don't be disrespectful.
Okay,
I'm trying to
so
figure
great.
it out,
That's wonderful. So Elizabeth Shoehelm, your chest has been shaved and
Yeah.
a map has been carved into it.
Yeah.
And Elizabeth Shoehelm wakes up and is shocked by that or knows
She might still be out. She's probably exhausted.
great. And you
I
sneak
have
away.
14 constitution.
Phenomenal, guys. how late are we doing this? The live stream portion tonight.
I say we do at least 2 more suggestions, and then we.
That sounds perfect.
No.
So time flies by, guys.
Donate 1,000 and get it to 3 more.
Hey, Law Enforcement Adventures in Babysitting during the siege at Helm's Deep. That's
What's that mean?
What?
Shoe Helms.
She was babysitting some of the dwarf kids at Helm's Deep.
What's Helm's Deep?
Helm's Deep is Lord
Lord of the Rings.
Lord of the Rings.
Lord of the Rings.
No.
Yes, the second one.
Yeah, Helm's Deep.
No.
Yeah, the 2 towers. Helm's
Two
Deep takes
Two
up
towers?
takes up about 30.
He's pulling a fast one.
We're pulling a
The
fast.
one with
not
the
that
tree,
fast.
the white tree. Okay, come on. There was a Counter-Strike map called Helm's Deep.
We should have known. All right, so bringing it back on track, we go on to the next day. You guys, there's more and more travel, lots more travel, and you guys begin to get extremely tired of traveling around on the
Yeah.
side.
I'm not.
What was that past donation, landlord? I'm sorry we missed
I'll
it.
take a look.
It should be on the Twitch alert.
No, we got.
Dick Beard Grooming.
Dick Beard Grooming. How much was the Dick Beard Grooming from, and who was that from?
$7.99.
$7.
We're going to supercuts.
Yeah.
This is some.
Today just says Dick Beard Grooming.
This is to go to Fantastic Sam's.
Can I get a D20 roll from Gary? We've been ganging up on you. You better give me a D20 roll. Let's see who's next scenario.
I know.
Do it again?
So.
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay.
Yeah.
16.
Did we have that one?
So this is rolled a 19, a 17, a 20, and a 16.
Good.
Throw it away.
Great.
Yeah.
Choose someone to apply this.
North
next scenario-
Foundry. Choose somebody.
to apply this next scenario to.
Me?
Yep.
Right, that's you.
Great.
Right. While camped for the night, this is a couple weeks later, you experience a terrible nightmare. This is a troubled birds was the
Cook, can you grab me another?
I am.
Thank you.
This is Troubled Dreams, a submission by blank. You did not
last of the
include your
brown.
Twitter handler, so we don't know who this is, but thank you for submitting it. If you're on the chat right now, let us know. While camped for the night, you experience a terrible nightmare, Aguilar.
Okay.
You jolt awake with a shout, startling the player nearest you at the table. So I guess Zordicus.
Okay.
Zordicus, are you sleeping inside now, or are you still
Really,
outside?
really quick. Sorry,
Yeah.
using audio hand signals. How much was that donation?
For the Dick Beard?
$7.99.
Someone said drunk Nanny.
$50 was from Genghis Cat.
Did that just come in?
Genghis Cat for $50.
What?
That's
that
absurd.
was for Gary's drinking.
Gary's drinking.
Oh.
Wow.
Thank you so much, Genghis Cat.
That is insane.
Once again, thank you to everybody. My head is just exploding.
I'll write them all down. We can thank them if you want.
You guys, our goal is to get
Please.
enough audio equipment so that we always have the same stuff so that we can be consistent and make sure that when we do these streams, you don't hear the echo and
Yeah.
all of that stuff.
Yeah.
We're working on mods, all the fun things that make things better.
And the P.O. Box.
And the P.O.
Oh
box.
my god, it's huge.
Gary's obsessed with P.O. boxes.
Yep.
And the
Go
book
figure.
club.
How much?
And the book
How much
club.
do PO boxes cost?
I think like 20 a month. I don't think
You
they're
can
that
get
much.
cheaper than that.
You can get cheaper P.O. boxes?
I had
Yeah.
a cheaper PO box.
You have a P.O. box?
Used to. So
Why don't we just mail stuff to Gary's house?
Yeah. do
yeah.
that.
Oh, what's
If you want to see
Gary, what's your
Gary's
address
house,
again?
Yeah.
574
Go on.
Odie Avenue.
There we go. 574 Odie Avenue, California.
That's Odie, like the dog from Garfield.
Brought to you by King Hava.
Bringing it back on track.
Okay.
So, Aguilar, you wake up in the middle of the night with a scream as you have suffered. Holds upright in bed, cold sweat.
Was that your scream?
Yeah.
I want to hear the Aguilar's scream one more time.
And that startles the player nearest you at
It's
the
the
table.
dad from the Munsters.
I know.
Okay, that's
Having an
certainly,
orgasm.
that startles Zordicus awake. I hope you guys all saw that. That was great. What was the dream about, Aguilar? Do you tell your companion about it? And if so, how does your companion react? Once again, thank you, Anonymous.
Yeah, the dream was just that he. I want to do birds, but I'm not going to. The dream is that he's bouncing at the barrel cracker,
Bouncing dreams.
and he's completely naked.
Mm-hmm. And this is your worst nightmare?
This is his.
This is a nightmare.
And then everyone's coming in and telling him and recognizing him as a war failure.
So look at that naked guy. He's a total fucking war failure.
Yeah.
And so if he's saying this to Zordicus kind of scrambles and grabs a scroll and starts making notes. And then halfway through, he just plugs his nose, Aguilar's nose for a second. And just pinches it, and he goes back to making notes.
Can we see that at the table for real?
So tell me about your nightmare.
Who's Big Spoon?
I don't know if there's spoons. I think he just rolls over.
Yeah.
I think it's plate.
We're done fucking.
Oh, yeah. Different hammocks.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Sure.
Oh my god. I just had this dream. And the dream was that I was at work. I work at this tavern. It's called the Barrel Cracker. And I was there and I was naked. And then I was... and then everyone kept coming up to me and saying, war failure. War failure.
With that, you guys arrive in town. Brian, roll me a d6, if you would, since that was you, and determine who this next one affects. You guys arrive finally towards the edge, and you comes into sight somewhere at the extreme edge of your vision, that shimmering you get when you see the ocean, just as far away as it could possibly be, just a haze. But closer than that, guys, across the Greenswald, which you guys have been traversing now for quite some time, you're 2 weeks out of Thunderblood. You've been crossing this land of big rolling hills and the occasional tall rocky outcropping, and not the huge dark forest that you guys are familiar with up north where you guys are from, but or out east, but smaller glens and streams, and finally the broad gray walls of Greyhaven come into view. You guys happen to be in the caravan with the gnome Dinfizzle at the time, and he stands up, leans out the window and goes, "There it is! The jewel of the West! The jewel of the Greenwald! The most chaotic, filthiest, crime-ridden, rich with opportunity, most wonderful city
Great.
in all the West, Greyhaven!"
Greyhaven.
At that point, you guys are maybe less than 10 miles out. At that point, a V of flying creatures streaks overhead.
The Mighty Ducks.
No.
Quack.
It's a flying
Quack.
V.
Quack. Quack. Cake eater.
It's
Hashtag fuck Foggy.
Hashtag knuckle huck.
Pour myself
Great.
Beer here. Out of here.
Oh,
okay,
Christ.
so
Oh no.
What do you need here, baby?
it's all right. So wait, no, they're not ducks. They're hippogriffs. Hippogriffs?
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Hypocrites?
Hypocrites.
They're fallen creatures that feel like they say something but then do the other on purpose.
Why do I bother, guys? So hippogriffs.
Zombicrons, where are you from? Because it's 7 a.m. there. That sounds crazy. It sounds like Japan.
Thank you,
Plus later Russia.
Zombicrons.
Where's 7 a.m.?
7 a.m. could be like London. What time are they?
Oh, forget
They're
it.
+8 from us.
So that's probably about right.
We're -8.
Yeah.
Yeah,
That's
we're at
pretty-
11 right now.
Okay.
All right. Well, I bet you're appreciating the great British accent we're getting over here.
British.
That's not British. British is this.
I don't know, guys. Feels like I'm getting off the rails a little bit. How about another donation?
Bringing it back on the rails. No, so these hippogriffs, it's like a V of like 5 of these, which is like a griffin that's been bred with a horse. So the rear half, gorgeous brown stallion, front half,
Hypocrite.
eagle. Massive wings that stick out, flying overhead.
Claymore ZX says hello. I like Claymore ZX quite a bit. He's a good friend.
Yep.
He's in the UK, that's true.
They go streaking overhead towards the city. You can see these tall towers sticking out. Knights on the back of the hippogriffs as they fly it in, and Dinfizzle's like, "Oh, the hippogriff knights, the knights of the Cloud Order. Ah, we're back. We're back. It's going to be great. I can't wait. Did I tell you what I'm doing in this town yet, did I? It's a meeting with a good friend of mine, another scholar like me. His name is Haverford. Good friend of mine. I've known him from way, way back. He's been employed by the aristocracy there. You know, they don't have a king in Greyhaven. They gave it up a while ago.
Zork is just yeah.
It's all. It's the most chaotic town you've ever encountered in your life. It's just guilds, wealth, opportunity, thieves guilds, and the rich merchants all butting heads together, making this one massive, melting, bubbling, boiling pot. And that's where I'm going. I got a letter from my friend saying he had a very interesting discovery, and that's where I'm heading now to see him. And he's talking, and you guys are doing whatever. You guys get closer to the walls. As you guys get closer, you can see more cities and hamlets on the outskirts. The roads get denser. The one you're on, which has just been this dirt trail, just two ruts for a long time, grows and widens to this broad dirt path, which runs towards these massive city gates. And you guys get close to the gates, and there's this huge wall, and all of a sudden you're going underneath it, and the caravan slows to this crawl, and people are like all around you suddenly in this big press, and there's the stink of humanity, the ox that are pulling you guys in. There's shouts everywhere, and people selling every single thing you can think of, crowding the streets. Hot peas cold for sale. Fresh eels here, 1 copper an eel.
Oh baby, I'll take an eel. Yeah.
Hey, fresh eel. Chucks a coiled up eel stuck through with this
real good.
Tom, just a quick question, Tom. Is McMumbles Dylan, as I previously believed him to be, or is it Jay-Z?
He's not yet. He's like Tony Bennett on bath salts. That's what it is.
He's definitely from
I'll take it.
the land of Florida.
I love it, man. All right, so you guys are heading towards the drayage lot. This is where all the big caravans, you've got all these oxen that need to be taken off and changed and everything like that. It's basically the stockyards of the day, right? So there's going to be all of these other caravans in there, lots of oxen milling around. It's all muddy and trodden down dirt, and it's just like the most industrial area. As you guys are approaching that, I need another D20.
From who?
Pervert. Yeah. You're doing a good job there, Matt.
I'll give you what you need.
You give me one. Roll me a D20.
Yeah.
What do we got?
We got a 2.
A 2?
Yeah.
Oh, I like it too. Okay, so as you guys come rolling in, you're standing around waiting for the caravans to get unhitched, and you see that a child is burning a rude symbol into the side of a house as you pass your way into Greyhaven here.
Okay.
He's just like, over that, burning, he says, so maybe like carving it with a knife. This is, by the way, this is the Wayward Child. This has been submitted by, once again, we have a blank.
Oh, another anonymous.
Anonymous.
We know who you guys are on Twitter when you tweet because we're obsessed with that.
Yeah.
Like, that's crazy. Like, we follow that so hard.
Yeah.
So just say your names.
Let us know.
Yeah, say your names. We love it. And we can shout out to you here.
And your social security numbers.
Yeah.
Please. Then you don't even have to
You
donate.
see him carving it in, and as you get closer, you can see that he's carving into the side of his building, like the plaster wall, a jagoff that kicked my cat.
I looked that word up today.
What is that?
Oh no, I'm
A
sorry.
jagoff?
Cat
Well,
is
it's
an animal.
From Pittsburgh, right?
Pittsburgh.
Yeah.
Brian knows. I'd have to look this
Jag
up.
off.
What is it?
It's like a jerk off or
Oh,
something.
I knew that. I thought we were talking about like, a jack off is like a spoke and a thing. No,
Yeah, it's like
Another donation of $5
Yay!
for Make Cook Stop. Cook.
You have to stop now.
But that comes from Philly?
Pittsburgh.
Pittsburgh, okay.
Okay, I'm sorry. I
Sorry.
misread this. He's not carving that in. What he's carving into the building is the word dick butt. Dick butt.
That's from Philly.
Yeah, you some fucking hoagie and a nice fucking dick butt. You'll be alright.
Go over to Wawa.
The kid turns around
some
and sees you.
tasties.
The kid turns around and sees you carving it in there, and he goes, "Yeah, this is a jagoff who kicked my cat." And goes back to carving the word dick butt in.
What did he say?
There's why. This is just some jagoff. This is some jagoff who kicked my cat. I'm spitting up over here. I'm so upset.
Oh my god, I'm so sorry.
I'm just 7 years old.
You're just 7 years old?
Yeah, I'm 7 years old.
Oh my god. What?
Problem.
Tommy, if you could look, if you
You
could just
can't-
see a
Oh,
You got his sibling up there.
No, there are fans. Tom,
Wait for the
Tom,
turn.
they're gonna hate you.
Wait for the
No.
turn.
This is why I edit.
they
This
love
is
this.
why we edit.
This is they love this.
Tom, I've had 6 beers. You gotta stop.
I'm joking.
Here it is.
Yeah, let's see it. Let's see it.
And 3, 2, 1. There it is.
You're a jag off.
Want to play stickball? What the fuck, Tom? Yeah, Tom. I'm donating. Tom, negative donation.
Tom, wait.
$15.
Back on track. No.
He didn't mean
No,
it.
people
He
love
didn't
him.
mean
People
it.
love Tom. People love
Oh,
Tom.
it was a joke. It was a big joke.
Yeah, people love Tom.
Hey,
Tom.
Tim.
There goes the joke. Tom.
What's up, baby?
Yeah, this is just a jack off who kicked my cat.
So I'm
Hold
kind of
on. Who's kicking cats?
This jag off in the building.
Nobody kicks cats.
He kicked my cat.
Let's find out who he is. Let's go.
Chancho moves in to find.
Yeah, in fact, who is kicking his cat? Who's in that building? A cat kicker. Matt Cook. You come out. What do you look like? You're the guy in the building. This kid's carving it on. You hear somebody scratching on it with his knife.
Okay.
You come out.
I'm
this
a
kid's
different
cat.
character who's kicked a cat.
Yes. Yeah.
You're
Great.
the cat. You're the cat.
So I'm a half orc, and I've got like a real deep gash in the left side of my head, and just never had a good head of hair, and he's upset about it. And he's like walking out, and he's like this. You don't even know a cat's gonna look at me, man.
This kid is actually carved dick butt into the side of your house by this point. He's finished one team. The second team is just a cross.
So me kicking the cat is a response to this child carving dick butt into my house.
Flip it.
Jagoff's coming to my house, kicking my dog.
Yeah. You kicked his cat, and so he's carving dick butt into the side of your house. As
Okay.
retribution.
And now what do you need from me?
I don't know. What would you say? Oh, I don't know. You're standing there.
I'm watching.
The little kids.
I kicked his cat. He carved dick butt, and now I've seen that he's carved dick butt.
Yeah. What would you
All
do?
right, I'm like this. Hey, you little piece of shit, son of a bitch, asshole! Get that knife out of my aluminum siding, or so help me God, I'm gonna ram you so far up my own ass. Yeah, I'm gonna make you a filling, a tooth filling.
Okay, that's
So
my
there's
thought.
this
Dentistry.
into the siding.
Okay, so you come up,
Yeah.
take your
and
maul out.
Yeah, he's a
Double-handed?
7-year-old kid, right?
Yeah, I'm just a 7-year-old kid.
Yeah, he just slams it right next to Dick.
But yeah, okay. What would you be doing?
20 Gary
We got
points
20 Gary
to
points.
vote Tom 2016. A better choice than Trump.
Thank you.
Thank you.
So what would your character be doing in this particular instance?
Well, hold on a second. Did we find out who kicked the cat?
Yeah,
the
his
dick part.
character.
You kicked the cat.
Nathan Lane kicked the cat.
Nathan Lane?
That's
so
what they're. That's
Is that Chancho? Or that's
No,
not
no, it's a
not
half orc.
Chancho and Chancho's
Okay, buddy.
pissed.
You got problems then. Then I'm gonna use dissonant whispers on him.
You're attacking him.
Yes, I'm rolling an attack.
Okay.
Oh.
I can't.
No, you
That's our
can.
first attack.
You absolutely
Nathan
can. You can do it.
Lane.
For the
Tom,
purpose
you
of
can
this, we're going to resolve it narratively instead of resulting to the dice.
Okay.
So you make an attack on him.
Yeah.
Okay. He's making an attack on you. Here's the way we're just going to play this out here at the table. Very easy. He can't do anything to you that you don't want him to do to you. You're not Chancho, you're this character.
It's like hypnosis.
Great.
Well, yeah, thank you. It's like hypnosis. Yeah, basically, you're saying what you want to do to your character. If that kills your character or whatever to your character, that happens. If your character nimbly avoids that, whatever happens.
My guy that just kicked a cat and has had his house fucked up, he's gonna run away from this scenario because
Okay.
anybody who kicks cat doesn't have much of a backbone.
Gotcha.
Now, I'm just going to
Dang,
say,
keep running, you piece of trash.
Love it.
how much was your house flipped up because maybe the roof's gone?
He's already way on his way.
Good boy.
Zordicus goes inside and smashes some plates.
So in the middle of your plate smashing, the caravan finishes getting unhitched, and we're gonna wrap up. I think the streaming portion at
Great.
this point.
Let's do one more just for a good measure.
One more $200 donation.
Roll me a d20 and tell me who it applies to.
It's a 15.
I think we've had that actually.
Roll again.
Come on, Tom.
8.
8. I like it. Okay, let's see what we got. We'll see what that is. So yeah, this is happening as the. Why don't we just roll? There we go.
Roofer's got a roof.
Mm-hmm.
That's his motto. It's actually tattooed across his chest in Old English.
Roll a d6 or just choose somebody who does the next thing.
Wait, if it's the last one.
Who do we gotta go to?
They should choose. Yeah.
All right.
Oh,
yeah,
okay.
I think the Twitch stream.
That's fine.
Twitch stream, choose who the last scenario applies to.
So,
Which character?
Yeah, which character?
Yeah.
The first character name we see, that's what we go with. We're 20 seconds behind you, so forgive us for saying this once you're typing.
Gary Sweater?
Gary
Gary
Sweater.
Sweater.
Gary Sweater has an encounter.
Dang, what's just getting good?
Okay.
I hear that in
Not
a
Bean,
sense.
Not
ours-
Bean. But you
Okay.
said
That's
character.
not a
name.
character.
Roof.
Okay, fair
Roofer wins.
Yeah.
Oh, wow! Look at all those roofers. Roofer is 7 beers in.
Yeah.
There's so many roofers.
Oh my god!
Oh,
Got a Chancho.
Roofer.
There's a Chancho.
People love the Roofer.
Lich
Okay.
King. How dare you?
How dare you?
Let's just say that Cataclysm was the biggest thing to happen to WoW.
Okay.
Agreed.
So here's what we're gonna do. Okay. So this one is. Okay.
Okay, guys, stop.
Okay, no one said Zordicus. We get it.
You've got your flaw in my peanut butter.
What? Okay, what?
Okay. So roll a d10, and we're gonna count that many players clockwise from you, skipping yourself if it wraps around, which it probably will.
D10. I'm looking for it in this.
It's a 10-sided.
Again, SCM stakes. This is an individual like pull-out tray that I keep all my.
It's really
dice in.
working.
Yeah, well, it's 3 trays. Yeah.
This
No,
is-
one is my flask, one is this, and one is what I use for my minis.
Roll it.
This is by Space Seeker 19 again.
Oh, again, 2 on my D10.
Great. Okay, so you're gonna count around the circle, going. Which way did I say?
Should I roll?
Clockwise.
Chancho.
Clockwise. So does that bring you to Chancho?
No, that takes me to McMumbles.
McMumbles. Very good. So take a good, hard look at McMumbles.
I'm taking the
You'll
base look.
never see him again.
When you're out on a caravan, you get to know people pretty well.
I've seen
Things
you.
come up from the past.
Oh,
What you realize suddenly, or what you've known for a time, but you finally have to
I've seen it.
unburden yourself up to him.
It's
is
been
that
a lot.
Your character, Matt,
Right.
is somehow connected to that character's flaw.
Oh, what's your flaw?
I mean, probably my.
Tom didn't do that.
Yeah.
No, there's a place on your actual character for flaws in 5e. Did you do that?
If you guys didn't hear that over Matt's belch,
I'm
he
sorry.
said no.
No, he said.
No.
Absolutely not.
Why would I respect this game?
McMumbles has no flaws.
So
That's
no,
right.
we know you do have a flaw. What would you say your flaw is as a
Oh,
character?
probably the fact that he's has a rampant drug habit. Yes.
Well, this is interesting. You are somehow connected to his rampant drug habit. Do you realize this is a monetary
built
opportunity to start selling him drugs?
You're a drug dealer.
I wish I had drugs to sell to you, because if I had them, I would.
Uh-huh.
Because that'd make me more money. And, I mean, seriously, if you have a drug problem, I've probably seen several different things that would lend me to give you drugs if I had them. Because I like making money, I like being successful. And if I had more money, I could be the best employee of the month. Cook is asleep, that's fine. I also see that he's got several pop-head figures across the shelves. That's very old for a grown man.
But what about his flaw? How are you connected to his rampant drug abuse?
It's a good question, David.
I mean, it's true. I am also perilously in debt. Maybe I owe you money.
Perilously in debt.
I owe a lot of people money
You
in
know,
the realm,
what-
baby.
Did you take out a massive roofing loan?
We're probably traveling together.
Oh my God! Did you roof my mansion?
I did roof that mansion for several thousands of gold pieces.
Oh
but,
my God!
you know,
I'm so sorry.
I'm just traveling with you to make sure that you pay that to me, because that'd be great. But I don't want to really ask you for it, because that'd be odd. I mean, I don't want to be that person who's like, you owe me money.
Oh, it's not odd. I just got nothing.
So,
Well,
I
also,
hear-
I see that Tom's character is like one of the most famous characters. And you know it's serious when I talk in my normal voice.
Yeah.
Tom's character is like a famous musician. So I don't want to tell him that he owes me money, but he does because of his drug problem.
and roofing habit, apparently.
Well, he needed me to roof his mansion, but he didn't pay me. But I don't want to tell him that he didn't pay me because he's like really famous. And
Oh.
so I'm just kind of following him around now, wanting him to pay me back.
Oh, so this is the whole reason. This is your whole reason for following this guy
I'm
all the
here
way
like,
to Greyhaven.
you know,
fun.
if
Okay.
I see
And
that
I'm under the assumption that he just wants an autograph.
Okay. So as you guys are having this
Great.
extremely awkward conversation,
Okay,
I mean,
baby.
we
Out by the
on
wagon.
this
What do you want it?
Wait.
What do you want? All right, come on.
Oh, volume me.
Yeah,
My
sure.
pocket. Just give. Put me.
All right, sure. Here we go.
Okay,
This is boop boop. Who's this to?
I wish you could be signing my
To
chest.
you, what's your name?
I'm not that strong. This is a weird place to sign.
So as this awkward conversation is going down, Din Fizzle is finishing. I am drunk. Din Fizzle is finishing unloading the back of his caravan, and he comes out to you guys. You guys are all, I guess, scanning around because your job's done. You guys have all been paid a healthy. What was I say? 2 silver pieces.
2 silver for 30
Brian,
days.
say job's done as your character.
60 silver pieces. That's
Say
6 gold.
what?
Say job's done as your character because I don't think you get the joke, but it's perfect.
Say it.
Job's done.
But Brian said.
Job's done.
That's
Perfect.
almost
Remarkably
spot on
close. They're
for
really
Brian
good.
not knowing Warcraft.
Oh.
Warcraft.
That's what peons say in Warcraft.
Job's done.
How many gold is that? Sorry.
So it's 6 gold each.
Okay, great.
6 gold pieces.
60 gold each.
60 silver pieces.
I'm sorry for yawning.
60 gold each.
No, 6
You
gold.
said 2 gold
So you're
pieces
having a
a
little-
day.
No.
2 gold
What I
pieces a
said
day.
was 2 silver pieces, Choncho.
Donate $2 to up it
That
to
was
gold.
peaceful work. Anyway, as you guys are kind of arguing about all this stuff, Finn Dizzle comes unloading his stuff and goes, "Look, mates, it was nice traveling with you. I've got to tell you, I've done
Finn from
caravans."
Star Wars?
Yeah, Finn. Whose
Dizzle.
number was the number of the cell that
Landlord
Leia was
last
kept in?
I've travelled back and forth from caravans many, many times. All right, over my life, this was kind of the nicest time I've ever had. Look,
Daniel, you're such a whore.
I've been taking notes on
Not
you
your
too.
character.
I know, they were right. Yeah.
So
You can pay him for sex.
Yeah.
So, look, I know this is the end of the line. I actually have to go off and meet my friend Haverford. But, look, I need someone to help me take my bags to my inn. I'd pay you all, like, maybe 2 gold each.
2 gold or 2 silver?
2, I'll tell you, I'll pay you
Don't
2
talk
gold.
him down.
I'll pay you 2 gold. Yeah, and you know, let's have it, like, just for a farewell drink, right?
Alright.
I can carry him.
Okay. That's what it says, and once again, it's like, doesn't sound right coming out of him.
No, it doesn't. So you guys help him back to this tavern. You guys arrive at the tavern / inn that he's staying at. Top and upper floors are an inn. Bottom floor's a tavern. Hugging the beer bottles.
We got another donation.
It's up to gold.
$2.
Boom, boom, boom.
Some gold. I
That's
love
60 gold each.
it. Thank you for those gold pieces. That's right. Back to this tavern that he's staying at, which is apparently called the Drunken Griffin, and the wooden placard on the thing outside is just a griffin holding a big tankard, just pouring beer into his mouth. Yeah, like that.
It's a meme.
He's on the screen, I hope.
It's a meme.
Ah.
I
Thank
can't
you.
carry all these.
Because you're drunk. As I assume the answer to that.
No, I ate a lot of food.
So,
Alcohol doesn't affect me because
I ate food. I'm good.
so the Drunken Griffin, you guys kind of, this is like fairly deep into the city, and this city is a crazy hive of activity. It's bustling, it's happening. Every single smell, you're like, ooh, fresh baked bread. Ooh, an open sewer. Ooh, like urchins running past me in the streets trying to pickpocket me. It's like medieval London meets 1800s New York. Kind of a mashup of that. Big buildings everywhere, all enclosed, big gabled roofs like leaning out over the streets, and everybody's like hassling you to sell you something, buy something from you, to try and pickpocket you, to show you where the best places are.
Chaucer's having a little bit of a panic attack.
There's this it's a huge city. It's at least the size of Thunderblood City. It's a massive metropolis. There's this big hill with this huge beautiful palace on top of it. But you guys head down to one of the poorer quarters. The streets get narrow. The streets get dirty. People are out on the streets. There's matronly women with big bosoms going, "Have some lettuce, will ya? We're selling lettuce over here." And then there's like people, you know, it's just a crazy mix. People are like, "Shoes, buy some shoes, shoes." It's crazy. Finally, you reach the Drunken Griffin. You guys get in there.
David's always selling shoes.
Well,
That's a
you didn't.
constant thing that I
Anytime
cut
there's
out
a
of the
poor
edits.
section of a city,
It's
it's
shoes.
just the shoes.
I've never been anywhere that sells shoes.
And
as
you
much
guys
as-
are ready for my CritJuice tie-in, which is CritJuice shoes. I'm going to start
Oh.
making an
Yeah.
brand of shoes.
Before we wrap, what's our total for the night?
Do you want me to list? I told you want me to list everybody who donated and their message in the total, or do you guys want?
I want to hear the messages too and
Yeah.
the names.
Wait, hold on. Before, was there a quick
Yeah, that's basically you guys get into the tavern, and that's probably about it. I guess a good ending point would be you guys are sitting around, he orders drinks, you guys get a long wooden table, you sit down at these long benches. There's, like 6 or 7 of these big long benches. The place is pretty full of people. Big bar's busy. Din Fizzle goes off to buy you guys a whole tray of beer. And while you're waiting...
And some Shasta.
And some Shasta. Do you have Shasta? He's trying to explain
What about
the notion of Shasta. At that point, the doors bang open. Night is just setting. The sun is just going down. There's this really dark sunset blooming over the horizon. This man bursts in wearing a cloak, stumbles up to your table, and goes out of breath and goes, keep it safe, he says, and throws this pouch.
I got it.
Thank you. Throws this pouch over to you guys. Yeah, that's fine. Drop that out, Pat.
I just want to say, once when I played a game with David, he lit a piece of paper on fire at a table in someone's house and then threw it on the table and expected us to put it out with our hands.
Yes.
That's why David's part of CritJuice.
That's why he's America's DM.
And that's why I won't host again.
I think...
Sorry, VR, we lit all your equipment on
throws a
fire.
pouch to you, glances around in a hurry, and then...
Bring that into the frame.
This is just like Enemy of the State.
Just where you're at.
The Will Smith, Gene Hackman
I want to
film.
put it up here so they can
You
see
will,
it.
but...
Rushes out, the guy glances around, rushes out towards the back, and as you're leaving, Din Fizzle comes to the table and goes, Haverford? That was Haverford! Haverford, where are you going? Haverford! And then Haverford's gone. He bursts out of the back door, and just moments after he leaves, you guys are just staring after him. You pull this map out of this pouch that he gave you.
I just found out it's upside down.
The
I got it
door,
right side up.
the
because
door
it was.
bangs open, and follows in is the Duke of the whole town, flanked by guards, going, and the captain of the guards himself going, "Nobody move!
Okay.
We're looking for a traitor to the kingdom."
Not it.
Zordicus the whole time hasn't really been paying attention. He took his dagger and is just carving an X in between his legs.
On the chair?
On the bench. He's
His
just
thighs.
No.
I was like, oh, he's real messed up.
no, in between on the bench. He's carving an X. And when someone says "Don't move," he just sways.
Yeah.
So right now, for those of you on the stream, and for those of you here in my presence as Reefer, it says herein be the something flask. Oh, the iron flask. Speaketh in the word and pass the old sea between Ironbridge and the parish, and there are some arrows. I see what looks like a dog.
Just
and a
crumble
crane.
it back up.
Okay, it's done. We're done. Good catch.
So that's
10 points, 10 Reefer points for catching.
I think
and
that's where
great.
we end the stream at.
Chancho,
This is where
what'd
we're
he
going
say?
to pick up on the next podcast.
Can we... I feel like we're in a pub,
Yeah.
and it's like old London and old New York, and we didn't really
Do any drinking.
sing a song or drink too much. So
You
I
didn't
think
drink too
Mac
much.
McGumbles McGumtree
Too much?
should definitely close us out with a little bit of a song, and maybe
We
we
didn't
can all...
drink too much?
Well, like, 'cause since we
I
got...
told our stream to fuck off.
Let's do
So
it.
I don't.
Taylor,
I
I
didn't
mean,
drink.
character.
This-
Our characters.
this is
Our
a
characters.
classic
Our characters just got to the
Tavern
pub.
drinking
Oh, yeah.
song
Yeah.
that Mac Mumbles leads us in.
Yeah.
So we
Yeah.
cheers.
Great.
And it's a song that everyone knows when they go to the tavern.
Oh, and so everyone follows, right?
Yeah.
Everyone sings along because we all know the song. It's a regular
Yes.
song that we all sing all the time. It's a song that we sing every single time we play CritJuice.
You lead it, and then take us to the bridge, and then we'll join you in the chorus
Great.
after you sing it a little bit.
Right.
Rub-a-dub-dub with those bubbles in the suds. You're drinking lots of drinks and beers. Mostly from King Harbor, but a couple people got some designies on the table. That's okay. You might be a little bit weird in your situation. What have you got here? There's just beer. Everybody drink up.
Everybody drink up.
Everybody drink up.
Everybody drink up.
Cause you got a couple of crits to hit tonight.
Cause you got a couple of crits to hit tonight. That's the end. That's a great
Oh,
song.
no, wait, it goes like this.
Okay.
Yeah. Drink up.
Drink up.
Alright, so
thank you,
real
guys.
quick before we wrap, if you guys have any questions, put them on Twitch. We'll try and answer them real quick, but we're 20 seconds behind you. And that's horrible, I'm sorry. But we'll try and answer a few questions before we go to the recording, and of course we're recording all this on the audio.
Yeah.
And let's run through the donations.
Let's do the donations.
Yeah.
Brian, real quick, do we still have battery on the H4n?
Probably not for hours, would be my guess.
Really?
Right now,
No, I never looked.
how many bars are we to?
One.
One bar in the H4n. That's perfect amount of time to hit up Q&A and wrap up. Landlord, let's wrap up who we got donations from. Why don't you read it?
Read off all the names. We'll clap after.
So for donations, we have Abeyance to Gold. Do you want to read the amount of donations?
We might
Just
want to
the
move the
total
mic
at
to
the
you because you can still be slightly off screen.
I'll read the donator. If they have a message, I'll say the total at the end.
Great.
Yes.
Thank you.
No problem. Who says make it gold? We have Marie Claire Gold, who says I love this stuff as much as Star Wars. We have Acker Schilling Pays. We have Vote for Roofer. We have Just Undead 66. We have Vote Tom 2016. We have Make Cook Stop. Stop the Stare. Dick Beard Grooming. Josh the Valiant. Not a Gamer. Not a Gamer Test. Shasta for Aguilar. Genghis Cat, who says for poor Gary. Kid Swindle, who says I've been sick all day in bed. I was so excited for this tonight. DWD Harrison, who says I love you guys. Bomb Spaghetti, who says drink up suckers. Jason Blackwood, who says shot, good work guys. Zombie Kronks, who says drink Gary. Clawforce, who says really looking forward to figuring out the time traveling nature something. Fooksate for Gary. Kurt, it just says at Kirk Anderson. Lunar for great bedtime story or best bedtime story. Nice. Proclamation time. Laugh Out Loud Kenan for Gary shots. One Gaming Lane, who says drink Gary drink. Foot Sake, who says hearts and stars from at Kirk Anderson. Laugh Out Loud Kenan, who says hashtag Dick Spirit. CN Nemic, who says fake Gimmel calls dibs on first guest DM dibs. Miss Deerface. Zombie Kronks. We're not done yet. Jesus. Maniac Yick. Naughty Boys for the Win, and Gilvenstein, who donated total $399.49.
Let's make it.
Oh my god!
Let's make it an even 5,000.
Thank you so much.
That's
Thank you
ridiculous,
guys so much.
guys.
That gets us half a microphone.
Not even. That's so awesome.
That's amazing.
That
That's
is
amazing.
unreal,
Thank you.
guys. That'll
That's
buy me a
ridiculous.
new
So let's-
hardwood flooring.
So right now, yeah, we're getting a new hardwood flooring for Cook. Let's do a quick Q&A, and then we're gonna close it out for the night.
Great.
Because some of you, I mean, we're all from different places. Hashtag.
Some of you are
Some of
really
you are
awake at weird times.
absurdly awake. But let's do a quick Q&A just so that you guys get to talk to us, because this is so like
It's really fun.
I mean, I know that we swear all the time in the podcast, but I feel odd doing it live. This is so fucking cool that we get to
amazing.
talk
Really
to you
cool.
guys, even with the 20-second delay. So let us know what you want us to answer, and we'll watch it, and 20 seconds later we'll answer it, which is 40 seconds of time.
We have a couple more beers left, so.
Send a Twitter question, and they wanted the total again.
Nearly 3 a.m. Thank you, guys.
Almost $400.
$399.49.
49 cents. So who held back the, 61 cents?
Get him, David.
51 cents.
This is why we don't stream live, because we can't do math.
One of the questions, how often do you plan on streaming, and at what times?
We're not sure an exact schedule yet, but we're hoping to do it more often with numerous different things like Gary's book reading club, different things where we can pop in and do different things.
Different guests.
Different guests, especially.
So we're not sure. It's going to be a lot. Stay tuned. Who's the best role player?
Gary. No.
No way, Gary. Tom.
You guys answer that question. We can't answer that question. That's you guys know.
Who do you guys think is the best role player so far?
And especially including Roofer now, because now I get it.
I say Tom is the worst D&D player, but also the best role player.
So a balance.
It's literally all he brings to the table.
Josh Valiant just wants us to keep recording. I agree.
Yeah, right on.
Better the stream in the community. You guys are like, I thought we were getting at like $2 tonight, so almost breaking 400. Like, we're gonna buy some lav mics and get this better and better and better. So that's insane.
Yeah.
Like I said, hopefully we'll get a Patreon, and that will help us out to
that's coming.
help you guys, like give you some cool stuff.
Not a gamer says, will you still do the old campaign and the new 5e, or just one?
Both.
Both.
We're going to do Crit Juice Classics, which will hopefully be quarterly, and maybe some one-offs, depending on schedules. And 5e will be our go-to for like a consistent schedule. We're doing what we're calling the 444 plan, where we'll hopefully record once every the first Thursday of every month.
Is that an original X-Men shirt?
Yeah.
We just got 2 donations to put our total at 402.61.
I was fucking around.
Still short of that $5,000.
We're so close to 500 now.
No, thank you so much, guys. Those donations
you.
are great. Matt quickly went over the 4-4 plan is we should be recording every 4 weeks going forward. So let's
at least.
Yes, that should be great. And we have another schedule recording session later this January. I don't think it'll be streamed, but we should be recording.
Yeah, no matter what, the flagship is our podcast, which is audio, and we'll be getting that to you guys more consistently. Tommy Fonz is helping me edit now, which is huge because life is busy, and Tom is great at editing. And he's helping us out. He did the last 3 episodes. We got one more coming up for you for 40 before we hop over to the 5e train. And, like you said, no fear. The 4e characters are still living. All the stuff that we do in the 4e campaign contributes to the 5e campaign. Where the 5e campaign is just in the future. And what happens with the 4e campaign...
We don't know if the 4e campaign characters are still living in the time of the 5e campaign.
We don't know.
But the 4e world still exists.
Yes.
And they're separate but influential things.
That world exists, and we're living in that world for sure.
A lot of people are trying to round out the donation number. I'd say everybody keep putting in a lot of different numbers, and I'm sure we'll land on something even.
Yeah.
Eventually.
Just keep putting in 9s.
Someone asked what books are lined up for his reading club, and that's a question that I am dying to know.
Gary.
Do you have any idea?
Gary, get close to the camera and tell us.
Put that beautiful mug just
Gary,
straight shot.
You're looking the wrong way still.
You gotta look at the camera, Gary.
Gary, and look at the No, that's the TV.
What's going on?
Get closer to the camera and hold this.
I'm just trying to see if this guy's
Don't look
joking
at
around
that,
or not.
Gary. We're on a different question.
What books are for the reading club? Also, books are those things you open, words on a newspaper. Anyway.
So we're definitely going to go back in the day. I was thinking Dragonlance, Mark, and I'm going to butcher your name, and I apologize. Gilinu?
That was a butcher.
That was butcher? How do you pronounce it? Mm-hmm. Great. Mark, and I'll post on the website about your books. Your books are going to be read in this. I saw that you were on the stream. And he has a tie to one of my characters, which I'm very thankful for, but we'll discuss that. So I will post, and I will talk to you, and we'll post about the book club starting next week. And I will volunteer to donate the following month's book to someone in the book group that month.
Wait, so they'll be getting that book?
I will mail it to them.
But if they read the book...
No, they'll be getting the next month's book.
Can you get really close to that camera just so we can see your face?
So I will be mailing if you...
No, I mean right now.
Yeah, bring me.
Can you get closer to that camera?
Hey, I just want a real quick shout out to TX Beast 4, who's being a real piece of shit on the chat. Go fuck yourself. Have a great life elsewhere, motherfucker. We got great friends. We don't need your bullshit. Bye.
I thought I couldn't tell if he was joking or not.
No, he's being a real piece of shit. Get the fuck out of here. If it's a bit, leave it to us.
A reminder, # we're all from different places, and Cook's from Jersey.
I am from Jersey, but people are like, hey, be nice. And then this guy's like saying nasty things. All these people are watching us drink and play make-believe. And they're being really sweet, and then this guy's attacking my friends and people I care about, so he can get the fuck out of here.
On a similar but totally unrelated note, I'd like to apologize for telling you all to fuck off. You did it. It was a joke.
Tom did it like this.
It was a joke that I feel like it didn't go over. It didn't hit.
Tom did this. Hey, how about you fuck... And we were like, Tom, you're adorable.
But I hope you know I love all of you.
Alright, someone's asked a few times, asking for David, what's your DM kit that you bring?
Oh, man.
Yeah, like what
Rapid
uniform
fire,
do you
what
wear?
things
Like we're
you
talking
cover.
Hashtag football spelled FUTFBALL.
Well, what
Arsenal Gunners.
What I bring for this game generally is this. I have this suitcase that it's like a full carry-on suitcase for this because I never know which way these guys are gonna go. The essentials are just my fucking.
In case you missed it, a suitcase.
Yeah, a suitcase.
He brings a satchel.
My suitcase is over by the door. I mean, the most important thing I bring is paper notes. I just do paper. I don't like usually having screens in front of me because that's not human connection. My dice and
Another donation.
Another donation.
Whoa!
That's a handsome Gary.
Very handsome Gary.
What else do I gotta bring? With this group, maps and fucking miniatures.
And Advil.
They love that.
and patience.
Another one.
Dice.
Whoa!
But it's for $1.
Tom is forgiven.
Tom is
And for this group, something that I always find super useful. For 4th edition, it was my hairband.
Yeah.
Which I use for status conditions. Super useful. For 5th edition, not that so much, but my little gems. Like, they're just little, fucking acrylic pieces of plastic. They can either be, difficult terrain that I can put around. That's really useful. Or they can, you can just use them for whatever on the map. Or I can use them to hand out to people in the group.
David, really quick.
Yeah.
Will Bahamut's breath make a return in 5e?
Well, there's no Dragonborns in this particular instance, so I guess maybe if you guys get up to Blazestone, that could be a possibility.
So we'd have to go south.
No, they would be north from here.
People want to hear a little bit from Growlbear Gribblegram. Or whatever Daniel Ackers.
Gribble growl, gribble
Gribble
growl.
Grab.
Yes.
Jesus, I'm
What?
trying to remember.
How does he run for mayor of the
I'm gonna
Bumbledar?
feel so bad.
In
if I fuck this
2016.
voice up. I'm trying to remember. Was it the
It's about that's it.
The king of the.
All right, let's give
Bumbledore.
Daniel the mic.
So he's running for mayor.
Yeah, let's hear his platform. Running for mayor.
Hello, everybody. You know me. It's me, Gribble Growl. And I know I'm running unopposed. But that doesn't mean that your vote does not matter. So I want you all to get to the booth on this Tuesday, November. And I want you to pull that lever for Gribble Growl. Because I feel that our great city needs some new leadership. So, say it loud, say it proud.
Oh.
A vote for Gribble Growl can't be denied.
Yeah.
Yes.
There you go, guys. We come up with that shit on the spot. You would think that's hours.
I like that Gribble Growl is running unopposed.
I know, I love it.
He's
still campaigning.
And he's still got signs in every front yard of the Bumbledark.
Yeah.
I saw it way long ago, but people were asking about the crit deck cards. We're still going to take the ones from the 4E campaign. And if they don't quite work, we'll
adjust them.
We'll update.
But please submit new ones too that are more 5E targeted as well. So
Yeah. 5E for sure. Yeah, that'd be good.
yeah.
All right.
Both.
Any other questions? We did destroy his homeland. So what? Cook only spent hours making that up, and we blew it up.
That's why we run unopposed.
Hashtag America's DM.
Gribble growl is talking to no one at this press conference.
Talking to the
He's alone in
it's
his bubble.
cemetery.
He's sort of like that guy at the end of the Twilight Zone. His glasses broke. He's like, it's not fair.
Yes.
I love hashtag Tom Lives Matter.
I'm sorry, we're getting a noise
What
complaint.
is
We're getting a
Tom Lives
noise
Matter?
complaint from my
I'm
landlord.
just saying, Jason Blackwood donated $1 and said tip the landlord. So.
Oh,
Hell yeah.
Very good.
Hell yeah.
But we're not going to give him a fucking dollar.
No.
So quickly the workmen are forgotten, says Clawforce.
Please leave the cameras rolling, if only.
We would love to leave the cameras rolling, but to get the podcast going, we get
It costs way more than $403 to keep these cameras on.
But seriously, we have to edit the podcast to make it entertaining. It's taken a lot of work to make CritJuice as good as it is.
They can't all be this professional, guys.
Well, I mean, once we get into math, that gets hard. Anyone that's edited CritJuice or any podcast, I'm sure, has seen that the math of an RPG is horrible for audio.
Will these streams be posted to the website?
We're trying and we're hoping. We don't know how well our technology is.
Yeah.
Hashtag technology fails. Hashtag we live in a fantasy world.
I do want to say, I texted Mr. GR Binder and said, "Would you come run tech?" And he said, "It would be my genuine honor." And he has done a wonderful job.
GR Binder.
So, along with the dollar, I'd like to raise our glasses and say thanks for helping make this a true shit show.
Yeah.
Amen.
And thank you again to King Harbor Brew.
King Harbor Brewery.
Please follow them on Twitter or Instagram or whatever you
And you
use.
know what, guys? Just tweet at them and be like, "Found out about you on CritJuice.
Yeah, can't wait
Those
to
guys
try.
love you. We love you." Or like whatever you want to do. Just
It would be my
positive.
great joy if all of you could try this beer.
Yeah.
It's really good. And now I've switched over to the Saison, and it's still really good.
Well, the
So,
Saison is a great dessert beer. Like, it's what you finish the night with.
I've been
it's
enjoying
summer
my
beer, man. Like,
Yeah.
I like it in the sunshine. Like,
yeah.
it's just like even dessert beer. I think does it a disservice because it's very delightful, but it's like if you're like hanging out and you're like, sure, it's 2 p.m. on a weekday, but I'd like to play some Xbox and have a beer.
That's what time I
This
normally
is the
play
beer
in
for
the
you.
afternoon,
I
2
know.
p.m.
I know, that's why we
Oh,
get
no,
along
but
so well.
it's true though. Support the guys who keep us drunk. King Harbor, King Harbor did right now.
King Harbor, Sosa over at VER,
So,
Hero Forge for donating the
Yeah.
mini for you guys to have, Miss Deerface for giving us an extra poster that we can give away to you guys. We do have one
Yes.
framed. Iron Tusk for all the minis, and we've got one last giveaway to give. It's the wargaming.net
I forgot about that.
backpack.
Yeah, suckers who left already because we kept talking about ending the
First
stream. We're still going. It's a giveaway.
This is the finale for
First
us.
person to donate $1,000.
No, don't
don't do
I
it.
mean,
Get your
Stop!
backpack.
I mean,
Stop donating $1,000.
yeah, please.
Okay, no.
No.
We have
The
to do
third
trivia.
person to donate $1,000.
So it's
the
game
15th person.
It's got
No, I don't want to do that. because
Gary's-
it's all in the Crittionary. I want to do something about you guys. So I don't want to do something in the Crittionary, although I do love to support that the creation of that. It's amazing.
Which
Thank
two
you especially-
players at the table have fucked?
Thank
Yeah.
you especially to Space Seeker 19
Each other
and
or
Marie
in general?
Gould for putting so much time into that because
Jesus,
It
it's
is
incredible.
insane.
Thank you so much.
I
Thank you.
can't
That's
number
the best.
I can't number the times where at the table as players we've had to go to the Crittionary,
Yes.
which I believe that name was coined by Barbazal.
Barbazor, where is she?
Who
Where's
we've met.
Oh, shit.
Who's
Barbie,
who's
yeah,
great.
Barbazor.
Barbazor.
Barbazar
sorry.
is where we waddle.
So I think we should do this giveaway before
smuggle
everyone.
dino
We
DNA.
should do the giveaway before everyone
Bingo.
falls asleep on the stream.
Yeah.
Everybody's up
So
at
the
3
final
a.m.
giveaway for this wargaming.net. Thank you for the donation.
I'm actually
Wargaming.
gonna outsource this to you guys. I want to do something that's not in the Crittionary. I want to do something personal about you guys that we would have talked about in one of the podcasts.
Okay.
What do we have there?
I don't remember any recording.
Can we do?
ever.
Where's everybody from?
$1,000 donated $1.
We already said it. We said it recently. We said it like earlier.
What's something that happened tonight
Mm.
that we can reference that they can tell us about?
Well, I think that's a good one then. Still, where's everybody from? Can you cover where's everybody from?
Where is every person? Where's every player
Yes.
at the table from?
And the secondary,
This is going to be a long text, so landlord, get ready.
why can't we record at my old place?
Oh no!
Hashtag lots of sadness.
Yeah, but that's the official question. Where's everybody from?
Ohio, Denver, Colorado.
Just,
Okay.
just the state. Just the states. all
Here's
we
the
need.
question: who was the original single member of the
No, we need to say one thing, otherwise that gets confusing.
Name the
Yeah, we'll keep that plug.
name the 7 states where we're all from.
No.
I think that's fair. I think that's fair.
Someone already got it.
No, they didn't.
They didn't.
Did they?
They
The
missed.
7 states where we're from, I think, is the best way to do it. The states are great. No one is from Portland.
Put it
You are
in
all
one. Put
wrong.
it in one shot.
Gary,
or-
don't put that over your head. You're the most beautiful
No,
person here.
they want that. They
I want
want to
that.
get a little Garen.
So
inside
that's just
that.
Gary,
Chance
put-
Buff
no,
said
don't put it on your
Ohio,
head.
Denver,
Stand
Colorado.
up and put
Yeah,
it
we
on your
need
back.
states, guys. We need. It has to be the
Put it on your
states.
back and walk around
The
behind
state that
David.
each person's from.
Gary, can you model this? Cook, can you get the second camera?
San Diego and
You can't
Seattle are
send
not
him in
states.
starts.
It should be 7.
Just
What
get
if
behind
If
Gary.
you don't have a light behind it.
Arizona, California, New Jersey,
the-
Colorado, Washington.
That's
We're
only
a little
5.
short. Well, wait. Is that covered?
There are
everybody?
7
Wait.
states.
Colorado, Washington, Jersey, San
Second
Diego.
Ohio, Gary, Massachusetts.
Yeah.
Gary, are you?
Orange
Where's
Franklin.
Brian?
Where's Brian on
Orange
that one?
Franklin.
Orange Franklin, we need Brian. Don't forget Brian.
HP boost 1, 2, 3, 4, 5,
no
6.
Connecticut.
Is there
No Connecticut.
1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2,
Claw Force, California, Washington, Massachusetts, Arizona, New Jersey, Colorado, Connecticut?
Gary, are you Connecticut?
No.
I wasn't born in New Jersey.
No.
Are we saying where we were born?
No, where we grew
No,
up.
that's what I'm asking.
Where we're from.
Cook, can we get a second camera?
Someone got
Landlord, Gary, can you
Somebody
follow?
got it with
Camera's
Ohio,
dark,
Colorado, California, Massachusetts, New Jersey, Arizona, Washington. Is that the one?
Well, that might not be the first, unfortunately. Like, this is going fast.
It's going pretty
This
fast.
is going real fast.
I'm reading through this. Okay, let's go around then. Where's everybody from? Do we have
What was the name of
Someone-
my first
Someone
dog?
had it.
Someone had it?
Someone
Someone had it. So let's just double check.
Okay, landlord, can we get scrolled up?
Yeah.
Sorry.
Okay, guys. So we have a successful answer.
We have the correct answer no
Let's
matter
go around.
what. We're
Where's
just
every-
looking for the first now.
Where's everybody from for the
Is it
record?
Ohio,
Mass.
Colorado, California, Massachusetts, New Jersey, Arizona, Washington?
I don't know.
That sounds correct to me.
Let's
I've got
check.
mine covered.
Gary, where are you
Mass.
Do it again.
Read it.
Go back to
Razor
main
hand.
camera.
from? So Massachusetts, California.
Here's what we're gonna
New
do.
Jersey.
Let's go to the first
We're
full
figuring it
answer, and then we'll go like this. And
Just
then
put it
whoever
thumbs
gets
up.
all thumbs up,
We'll go thumbs up, yeah.
and
Okay.
we'll keep going until we go. Let's switch it to the back
Or
of the
should
name.
it should be like we all
Back to
raise
the
our
line.
hand when we hear
Can I
our
scroll
state,
through the Xbox?
because we might not.
We're looking for the first answer that has Cook.
All the states.
Yours. What's yours?
New Jersey.
New Jersey. Tom.
San Diego, California, baby.
Massachusetts.
Wait till I point to you.
It looks like you're pointing to him.
Now,
It really looked a lot like
this hand.
Oh.
The,
Come on,
the finger's not in the shot. We're just a long
Yeah,
time on
Gary.
Gary, which is not bad. Gary, when the camera's on you.
Profile.
Gary, look at me. His finger's not a camera. This is the camera.
Ooh,
Massachusetts.
someone's calling you out, by the way.
Don't look at me and say it. Say it in the camera.
Massachusetts.
Greg, are you able to pull?
Great.
Arizona.
Ohio.
Washington.
Nobody cares.
No one
I'm kidding.
Denver, Colorado.
I like Kashyyyk.
You wish you were from.
That's the wish. That's the Wookiee planet. I know
Kashyyyk,
this.
Corellia, Oberon,
maybe.
Tatooine, Coruscant, Jaka, and Mon
Bull
Cala.
Canon. I just want to say, Star Wars Galaxy's emulator is online now, and you can download it for free. And it was the best RPG, MMORPG that I've ever played in my entire life. I hunted tons of Pico Albatross.
It's free now?
It's free now because it's abandonware.
It looks like Orange Franklin gave states and a name specifically.
It's pretty good.
Let's go with them, and I'm sorry for anyone that did otherwise.
We'll do it better next time.
But that seems great, and we're working on fixing our stream, so that's absolutely perfect. But right now, for how drunk we are and for how amazing you guys are, that is the way that we're going to go. What was the name again?
Orange Franklin?
Orange Franklin.
Again? Strong show, Orange Franklin. Thank you.
Yeah.
Again.
I don't think he
win
won
something,
something
though,
before,
right?
but
He
was
didn't
just
win
like-
anything
he was
before
all
because
over.
we're keeping. Right now, we've got a winner at Orange Franklin for the backpack. We've got Jix the Righteous for the poster and Maniac Mike for the Hero Forge giveaway. We'll get back to you guys all shortly. If you could all tweet us, that would be great so that we can get your addresses. I'm going to try and find a way to Twitch you all to make that work, but we're still new to Twitch, so we're gonna make that happen. But that's it for tonight, you guys. The donations were amazing.
Amazing.
I'm
So excited to be back.
Absolutely, just
Great to be back.
I don't know how that happens, and that's incredible.
Yep.
From all of us,
We're
like,
gonna make
seriously.
you proud.
Tom, can
What?
we rap with one more song? I know that's a lot to ask from you.
It is a lot to
Mick,
ask.
You're a bard now.
Can you
wait? Save it for the next game, man. We got another
No,
game
I want
coming up
one
in
more
2
thing
weeks.
to ramp to close out. Tom, give us a going away song.
A farewell.
Can we get the name of the going away song from you guys on Twitch?
I hope you.
Too many bottles.
I'm looking for a name of a going away song.
Oh yeah, give me a name of a going away.
I'm hearing
song.
Come Sail Away.
That
No,
might-
that's
that
been
might
an
help.
ongoing thing forever.
Oh, it has been. Okay.
Come Sail Away has been a repeated thing.
The Drunk Phoenix.
The Drunk Phoenix, I like that from Lol Kennen.
Last call.
Last call is also good. If you can work that in some way,
Great.
Tom.
Drunk
What sort
Phoenix,
of music do you want that we can provide you?
Give me, I don't know, give me a suggestion of a type of music.
Okay.
Reggae.
No,
Great.
no.
Yeah,
the audience.
Oh.
Oh,
David.
sorry. Twitch, yeah. Tell us what type of music.
Crossroads by Bone Thugs. I miss my Uncle Charles, y'all.
Last roll.
Drunken Phoenix.
Drunken Phoenix,
Last call.
Drunk Phoenix, last call.
80s ballad.
Wow. Whoa! It's back.
Keep going. Keep going.
There's no audio!
Yes, it's back.
Yeah,
It's back.
listen, wait, Gary, take off your shirt. Gary, take off your shirt. Gary, take off your shirt. Yeah, 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 yeah.
Yeah.
Woo! Yeah! Thanks, everyone.
Best song ever. Thank you.
Best song ever.
Can you go to the main? Yeah. Thank you. So that everyone can see us. Thank you so much from all of us. Like, this was our first real live stream outside of hashtag pre-gaming. I know you couldn't tell because of the echo.
Can they hear us?
They can't hear us because the light's on. That's how I judge it.
Whoa.
Seriously, thank you, because we're trying something new. We appreciate you guys staying with us. This is huge. If you haven't read the message from all of us, the hashtag thank you, like, please do, because that's how we feel.
Yeah.
And honestly, we couldn't be here without you. You guys are great, and we would not do this if it wasn't for you. And the emails we've gotten from you guys,
Amazing.
are like, I've cried over those emails. And that's a horrible thing for me to say. I won't say it in front of my wife because I'm a man.
Well, instead of all your dude friends, you should probably say it in front of your wife.
No, she would leave me.
That does not bode well for our heroes.
Thank you for all that you've done for CritJuice. Like,
Thank
seriously.
you.
Yes.
And the donations tonight were huge, and hopefully we'll be able to get enough new
P.O.
audio
boxes.
equipment. And P.O. boxes.
For each of us.
Each getting one.
It's huge.
I'm gonna get 5.
Thank you so much, and we hope to see you guys soon. We're hoping to make live streams more of part of our curriculum and what we do. Curriculum is probably the wrong word.
Curriculum,
but
no, it's right.
I've
Because you can learn from
Thank
us.
you guys.
Yeah,
Thank you.
I've had
Thank you so much for tuning in.
Thank you.
Thank you, Iron Tusk.
Love it.
Justin Osterling, Decren, Hero Forge, Miss Deerface, all the people that
King
contributed
Harbor.
gifts for us to give out.
Harbor McLeod.
DER McLeod.
So much fun over there.
Thank you
Cat
so
in the
much
bag.
for tuning in. We
Yeah.
love you guys so much. We really appreciate it. We'll let you know the next time we're recording on a stream. Keep an eye out for the podcasts. And roll high.
And if there's enough interest in this, we'll do it more.
Yeah.
Thanks, guys.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Thank you.
God bless.
Hashtag cheers.
Cheers.
Hashtag into it.
Hashtag dope sauce.
Stream's done.
Thank you.
dope sauce.
And the recording.
Great. Huge.
Hashtag